What is going on, everybody? Yo, what's up, everybody? How we doing tonight? Tuesday night. No more Jason Garrett in New York. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Now let's fire everybody else in the Giants. Thank you. Knicks, Lakers. No LakerDog tonight. As you see, there's 2 games a year. We don't pull out the Lakers gear. This is one of them, obviously, when they play the Knicks. I do not root for the Lakers. However, like I've said, we will call it right down the middle tonight. So, but you guys know I'm a Knicks fan, so I will be rooting for the Knicks. Of course, when the Lakers play the Pacers tomorrow, I'll be right back at pace to be rooting for them. So, but I hope you guys and girls are doing well. I'm off for the next few days. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I need the time off. Be back tomorrow night with the Lakers and the Pacers. No LeBron tonight. If you didn't see my video yesterday, he is suspended for tonight's game. Isaiah Stewart got 2 games. So when the Lakers and the Pistons meet up again on Sunday, they'll both be playing. So that should be pretty interesting. You want to tune in for that. Sure. Lovely Ron Alawi's here. Best chat on YouTube is here. You know what to do. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Derrick Rose ain't playing tonight. Yeah, that's a big loss for the Knicks. That sucks. Because I'll tell you this, man. With the Lakers, here you go. I mean, these are 2 teams that I watch every game. The Lakers and the Knicks. So I know these 2 teams pretty well. Bob, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. He says, I don't care too much about the Garrett firing. To me, that's Judge just trying to save his tail. I still want Gettleman, Judge, and Jones gone. Fire everybody. Bob, I am with you 1,000%. I don't know if you saw the video that I did about Jason Garrett, but I pretty much say that I feel like they used him as a scapegoat. And yeah, Garrett's part of the problem, but he's not the only problem. And Bob, I think that a lot of Giants fans understand that Garrett's not the only problem. And I agree with you. Gettleman, Judge, Jones, they all need to go. I completely agree. Completely agree with you, buddy. I completely agree. With the Knicks, the Knicks defense this year has not been as good as it was last year. Not close. Julius Randle's been a big disappointment since he got paid. Fournier and Walker have been less than impressive. The Knicks starting 5 is one of the worst plus-minus groups in the NBA. Starting 5. They're one of the worst in the league. They're minus 89 the last I checked. Now, that may have changed, but they haven't been good. The bench has been really good, led by Derrick Rose. If Rose is not playing, obviously, that's a big break for the Lakers. The Knicks shoot a lot of threes. And as you know, the Lakers' perimeter defense is awful. So, this game is coming down to one thing. If the Knicks are able to hit their threes, the Knicks win this game easily. If the Knicks are struggling to hit their threes, the game's going to be close. And that's really it. Because the Knicks are going to have a lot of good looks tonight. Pretty much everyone on this team can shoot the 3. And if they're hitting them, it's going to be a long night for Los Angeles. If the Knicks are not hitting them, because the Knicks are inconsistent when it comes to shooting threes, I think the Lakers will win. But I think this is going to be a good game either way. Now, last year, the Knicks did blow the Lakers out. I don't think LeBron played in that game, and then the Lakers beat the Knicks the next time they played them. So it should be interesting. Rich Brady, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. He says, sorry, smoking the Giants. Blame Sean the viewer. Brady, you know you're my favorite player. I hate when you have to do it against the Giants, but you're my GOAT. What's going on, Dominic Pope, John Kim, Dre J, Lakers, Chargers, and Dodgers, Lake Nona, Bob Jones. Yes, that's another one, Bob. Yeah. RJ Barrett took a big leap forward last year. Bob, it seems like all the Knicks have taken a step back. Yeah, I mentioned this in the offseason that people asked me what I thought about the Knicks moves, and I said I felt like they moved laterally. Like, I didn't think that I thought Fournier was overpaid, and I thought that Kemba was like a lateral move. I don't think they got better. And people are going to underestimate the Knicks this year. Last year, people underestimated the Knicks. Nobody expected the Knicks to do anything. The Knicks overachieved. Now people don't take them so lightly. So it's much more difficult when other teams also get film on you and know what you like to run, and they know how to defend it. But yeah, Barrett and Randle especially has been pretty bad. Now, Randle might end up with a triple-double tonight. This is his former team. Melo playing against his former team. It should be a good game. I hope so. Curtis Nunez, okay, then Chris Casafranco, what's going on? Yes, that block on Cunningham's three was huge. Isaiah, what's going on? Dennis, thank you, my man. Appreciate you. Maraming Salamat Mangadanga Manga Dennis. He says Lakers vs. Knicks in the finals. That would be a dream come true for me. That'd be a dream come true for me, but I couldn't root for the Lakers. It's your boy Paige, Brown, Daniel, Kim, Micah, what's going on? Luann, Mike Tyson. There we go. Catalog, what's going on? Hey, listen, if the Suns are in the if this catalog, if the Suns are in the playoffs again and the Lakers are out, I did the Suns pretty much the entire playoffs last year. So, yeah, I mean, if the Lakers get knocked out, I'll obviously do Western Conference, playoff games. I had a fun time doing those last year, and the Suns are a big part of that. So, that's what we're going to do at that point. Pictographic HD, what's going on, buddy? He says, I'm here to see Kevin screw my fantasy team. Sergio Hernandez, Black Canary, Brett Copork, Dr. J, Pujith, Abraxas Voice, Dan Matt from Deernanda, G'day Mike, Claudio Pugio, Marming, Salaman, Mangadang Manga, thank you for watching in the Philippines. Let's get 100 likes right now. We crossed over 83,000 subscribers, by the way, during the Giants stream yesterday. If we could get to like 83.4K today, that'd be awesome. It's like 100, probably 180 away. I think we can do that. I think we had 180 subscribers with the Knicks and Lakers. Like I said, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Let's get 100 likes. We're 14 away, so let's get those likes up to 100. Share the stream out, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit, WhatsApp, wherever the hell you can share it out. Share it out. Lovely Ivana Lau, he loves you when you hit the thumbs up. So hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Going to be a good game tonight. Who am I rooting for tonight, Andover? I'm rooting for the Knicks. As you see, there's no LakerDog hat on my head tonight. There's no Lakers gear. But again, I will call the game down the middle. But everybody knows that I'm rooting for the Knicks. I mean, most people know I'm rooting for the Knicks to win. Yeah, the Rangers have been great. And again, they're very young, so they have a bright future. Are they playing tonight? The Rangers play tonight? I don't think so because they're not on MSG. The Knicks aren't on MSG, so the Rangers would be there, but they're not. Grafton Kane, what's going on? No name, Ensign Dublin. Yeah, I agree, Bob. I didn't like the Fournier signing either, to be honest with you. I thought the Knicks should have went after Alonzo Ball. I thought the Knicks, they should have went after Alonzo Ball. Nyasha and Grishi, what's going on? Anthony Davis is playing. He woke up with a fever this morning, but he is good to go. I saw that update right before I went live. So Anthony Davis will play tonight. Obviously, no LeBron James. He is suspended for this game. He'll be back tomorrow night against the Pacers. AD is playing. I looked on it. I can tell you right now. Tell you exactly what it says. Why did that show up? Oh, because I looked at it on the computer. Mike Trudell, 34 minutes ago, Lakers reporter, certified. Anthony Davis will start tonight in New York. He'd been questionable, woke up with a fever, but clearly felt well enough to play after warming up. He is starting tonight, so he is in the lineup. So he is playing. Mets 21-28. It's not on TNT. The Rangers? Why would the Rangers be on TNT? The Knicks are on TNT. I'm talking about the Rangers, not the Knicks. The Rangers. One Delish, how can I be the GOAT and do the GOAT? Dominic Pope, what's going on? Thank you for being here, guys. Guys, I was talking about the Rangers, not the basketball game. I was talking about the New York Rangers. Charles Chisholm, Isaac Borenstein. Is Carmelo starting? No, I don't think Melo's starting tonight. Rakim Sports, Ming Chen, Caesar, Roman Valencia, Braden Bighart. I think it's the same starting lineup. I think it's Bradley, THT, DeAndre Jordan, Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis. I think that's the starting lineup. Basketball for Life, what's going on? Rakim Sports, Kenneth Harris, Arian Yusafi, Desmond Addison, Mig Mill, Joe Shipley, Robert Minch Tirado, Tirado, I was right the first time. Thank you for being here. Spooderman, what's going on? Jerry Garma, Basketball for Life. Stewart is a 2-game suspension, yes. So, like I said, LeBron and Stewart will meet up again on Sunday in the Staples Center, or the whatever the hell it is, the Crypto Dome or the Crypto.com, whatever it's called now, in Los Angeles. Melo doesn't need to start, though. Melo don't need to start. Melo gets enough minutes off the bench, you know. Fahad, what's going on? David Nunez, Mikey Bombers, Bubba Gump, what's up, buddy? Richard, thank you, my man. Appreciate you. He says, hello, give me the score. Tell last night suck, tell James a hit man in face. I mentioned earlier, Richard, I think that if the Knicks are hitting, the Knicks are going to get a lot of good looks at three tonight. The Knicks are hitting their threes, they're going to win easily. If they don't hit their threes tonight, it's going to be tough for them. Just like it is any other night. The Knicks defense has not been good. The Lakers defense isn't good either. So we'll see. Last night was terrible, Richard. Yes, sir. And yeah, LeBron James gave a little left hand to Isaiah Stewart. You know. Marlon Datween, Cindy Nevins, Dennis Troy, Raw LMC. What's going on? I did see that Adrian Peterson was waived. R4, what's going on? Marlon Orleans. Ed, what's up, buddy? West Coast. Lopez Martin, Sergeant Slaughter. Amazing guy. Thank you for being here. L suspension. Yeah, I guess. He should have got more than one game. I was surprised he only got the one game. I think it's because his track record, it's not dirty. I think if he had a track record of doing things like that, it would have been more. But since it was his first suspension, I think they went lenient on him. You know. So. I said before, Rakim, as a Laker fan, you'd rather see Dwight Howard shooting a three than Russell Westbrook. J. Slive Noel from Granada. What's going on? Anthony Woody. What's up, buddy? Papa Drow, thanks so much. Sorry, Baddog. Nick's taking the L. You still a man. Papa Drow, how can I be the man when you're the man? We'll see. If the Knicks are hitting their threes tonight, Pop, it's going to be a long night for Los Angeles. I'm telling you that right now. If the Knicks are not hitting their threes, it could be a long night for New York. But really, the Knicks have kind of lived and died with that three this year. The Knicks defense is not what it was. If the Lakers are going to win, Anthony Davis needs to be big. I mean, they're going to need to go through Anthony Davis. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. We watched the Lakers all year together. You know that the Lakers give up at times. We all seen it. We all seen that lack of effort. We all seen them standing around doing nothing. The Knicks will not do that. The Knicks will play hard for 48 minutes, no matter what the situation is. They've been down big this year, and they've come back and won. So the Knicks do not quit. There's no quit in the Knicks. If the Lakers let up, the Lakers are in trouble. That's what this is going to be. So I think this will be a good game. It'll be very interesting. It'll be fun to watch, for sure. And that's all I ask for all the time, is just give me a good game. You know, at least the last game we watched was good. We also had a big-time fist fight in there, but it's better than blowouts, you know. Rich Brady, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you. He says, so I decided to do some digging on why Jones threw that crossbody interception. When I texted, he told me that for a split second he thought he was Mahomes. I guess. But he wasn't throwing it at anybody. There was nobody over there except for Billy Price. I don't even know what he was looking at, and he was looking in that direction the whole time. Insane. No LeBron, sorry ass Knicks will still. Well, the Knicks have a better record than Los Angeles. The Knicks are 9-8. LA is 9-9. Los Angeles got blown out by the Timberwolves. They got blown out by the Blazers. They blew two massive leads against Oklahoma City. What I can tell you this about both teams is this. I think both teams have underachieved. I think both teams would have told you they would have been in a better spot and should not have been around the 500 mark right now. If you asked both teams or looked at the pundits, I bet you a lot of people would have thought that both the Lakers and the Knicks at this point probably would have won 13 or 14 games, but it hasn't happened. They both struggled, especially defensively. And like I said, we'll see what happens tonight. The Knicks are a 500 team. I mean, so are the Lakers. The Lakers are 9-9. The Knicks are 9-8. So they're both 500 teams. You know. Pans 5656, what's going on? Yo, Hot Take Hockey's up in the house. What's up, Johnny? How we doing tonight, my man? Lakers like to protect, paint, and close out on threes and serious. Yeah, no, the Knicks threes are important. I mean, that's really going to be the difference. Larry, I think it's THT, Bradley, Russell Westbrook, DeAndre Jordan, and Anthony Davis. I haven't seen the starting lineup, so I'm not exactly sure. Nathan C. King GT, what's going on? Luco, what's up, buddy? Ray, guys, smack that like button. We got 420 people in here. Now we got 468 people. Wow, I just jumped. Thank you guys. Go to me here. Marvin, Salamat, manga. 200 likes. Let's go. 200. Lovely Ivana says, look at her. Look at her over there. She said, please hit the like button. You can't see that in her eyes that she's like, can you hit that like button for me? For the LakerDog? Well, not the LakerDog tonight, but can you hit the thumbs up for a great game? Let's go. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Come back tomorrow night. I'm a Knicks fan, but I do all the Laker games. Very interesting dynamic, ain't it? The Lakers and Pacers tomorrow night. Let's go. Kinchi Hamura, Big Smokey. What's up, Big Smokey? Janelle Truitt, ex-Jason Dahan. It's go Knicks for me. It's always go Knicks for me. There it is, the most famous arena in sports, Madison Square Garden. Manhattan, baby. Thank you, Basketball for Life. God, I hope not, Benjamin. I hope I don't have to wear that stupid Eric Allen jersey, but I am scared. I'm not going to lie. I never win bets like that. I don't even know why I make bets like that, Benjamin. I never win those bets, ever. I always lose them. Just once I would like to win. Number one, I would love to beat Philadelphia, no matter how bad we are, just once. And make Philly 500 wear that Giants blue during history. I mean, I've already worn the Eric Allen jersey, when I imitated him. So, Booba Garzita, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Desmond Addison, we're 185 likes. Come on, guys, smack that thumbs up. It's free. It helps out the stream more. And, you want to help me out. You want to help out the lovely Ivana Alawi. You want to help out the stream and get us to trend to get some people in here. Hit the like button, man. That's the best way, easiest way to do it. It's the free way to support the channel. And like I said, that costs nothing to do that. So hit that if you would not mind and be so kind. Batgirl, thank you for I heeded your advice, but I have to go down the middle. Batgirl, I am definitely rooting for the Knicks. I have made that clear, but I do all the Laker games, and 90% of my chat is Lakers. So I can't blatantly sit there and hello, Ali LaForce. And I can't, like I said, there's not going to be any boom shakalakas and any of that stuff. We're going to call it right down the middle tonight. That's what I do every time the Knicks and Lakers play. We call it right down the middle. All the time. Burnett, I know, Black Carolina. Punkum, what's going on, buddy? A lot of fans face big goons. Thanks, 9,000. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Master 10 Eyes, do you think Isaiah deserved? No, I don't think he deserved more than 2 games. I thought both LeBron and he deserved 2 games. To be completely honest. Look at this. Are they getting ready to tip off here at 7:33? Wow, that's pretty impressive. If you guys beat Philly, you'll keep KP out of our... Whatever. You do what you got to do, Benjamin. You do what you got to do. Gently Arcs, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. My man, Punkum, what's up, buddy? Google. Punkum, my man. What's up, my man? Jason Phillip Obligor, Quan Stewart, Ash Smith, that kid that did. How can I be the man when you the man? Show the guns. Boom! There they are. Vasily, what's going on? We're doing the stream. Brian Sefrenick, Danks 9000. Thank you for being here. Can't do, 2 people do not work with a basketball game. It's too fast paced. There's really no time except for during a commercial. You'd be stepping all over everybody. Does not work. We're getting ready to tip off the Lakers and the Knicks from Madison Square Garden. Let's see what we got. It's going to be Nerlens Noel and DeAndre Jordan tipping it up. Taylor Horton Tucker going with the braids tonight. That's totally going to throw me off. And the Knicks win the tip. Kemba Walker is going to bring it up here. The former UConn Prod gives it off to Julius Randle, former Laker, to Nerlens Noel. Back to Kemba. Kemba back to, they're swinging it around now. Walker for 3. That's off the side of the rim, and it's rebounded there by THT. He'll give it off to Russell Westbrook, and Apple brings it up into the front court here for Los Angeles. Looks for Anthony Davis. Davis gives it off here to THT, driving the lane, floater, no, go off the side of the rim. DeAndre Jordan to try to put it back, rebounded there by Julius Randle. Randle looks to cross over on Anthony Davis, hesitates, dribble, goes baseline. Davis trying to shove him onto the basket. Good defense by Davis, but it don't matter as Randle powers it home over Anthony Davis, and the Knicks are on the board first. It's 2-0, New York. And there is a whistle, and that's a turnover for Los Angeles. Offensive foul, so it'll go to the Knicks again. Just underway here in the first quarter. Knicks lead by a couple. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. We got 662 people in here, man. Smash the hell out of that like button. We need all those we can get. Here's Fournier for three, and he connects. So Evan Fournier, who's been a bit of a disappointment for New York so far, hits his first field goal. It's a three-pointer, and the Knicks up 5-0. RJ Barrett picks up Russell Westbrook at the top of the circle. Westbrook drives, kicks out in the corner. Here's a wide open three for Bradley. Hit the front of the rim, rebounded by RJ Barrett. Barrett brings it up here. Now he's going to give it off to Kemba. Kemba drives right around Avery Bradley and lays it up and in. 7-0 New York. V-Man, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Says Baddog. Problem with your Giants is that even your Giants clean house. Question is, will the Giants leave their comfort zone and hire an outsider? We're going to find out. Another turnover for Los Angeles. Julius Randle has it on the baseline. He's picked up there by Avery Bradley. We'll see what I don't think they're going to do it this year because no GM is going to want to take over that situation. Randle pulls a trigger, throws up an air ball. Rebounded by the Knicks. Here's Fournier in the corner. Yes, 7 Fournier's knocked down 2 threes. And the Knicks up 10-0 as Vogel is not happy. 10:09 to go in the first quarter. All New York. They lead by a dime. Joe Shipley, what's going on? JTW Saucy. Dylan Artis. Vincent V. Brown. Let's go. PJ, thanks so much. Appreciate you. He says, anything ain't doing the Knicks tonight, so I better hear book it anytime we hit a three. I don't think I can handle the Knicks loss after last night. Why isn't he doing the game? Knicks Lakers? I would have thought he was definitely doing this game. All right, I'll tell you what I'll do, PJ. I'll tell you what I'll do, my man. When the Knicks hit a three, I will do the book it for Chris. Okay? I will do book it! But when the Lakers hit the three, I will give the patented Swiss cheese sandwich. Let's do that. Let's at least give those. Let's at least give those things already. Bilal, what's going on? Thank you for being here, sir. Furkan Korkmaz, Bones Official Life. What's going on? I told you guys. If the Knicks are hitting their threes, they're going to blow the Lakers out. And if the Lakers let up at any time, the Knicks are going to step on the throat. The Knicks do not stop fighting. The Lakers stop fighting. These two teams are polar opposite of one another. The Lakers have more talent. The Knicks put forth more effort. And again, if the Knicks are hitting their threes, they shoot more than anybody. Or for a long time, they were shooting more threes than anybody. The Lakers don't play perimeter defense. So if the Knicks are hitting their threes and they're going to get a lot of good looks, they're going to win easily. If they're missing their threes, then the Lakers have a chance. But this is a bad matchup for the Lakers. This should be a win for the Knicks. It should be, but we'll see. We will see. Punk, I don't make any bones about it. I mean, I knew the Knicks, if they hit their threes, it's going to be a long night for Los Angeles. Just being real. Paul Mack, Real Hoodie, what's going on, man? No Limit Matthew. Fair trade. Gotcha, PJ. I got you, my man. Russ Butt, what's going on? Ash Smith, Bones Official, Swaggy D, Medellina Enery, Michael Sachs, thank you, buddy. He says, hope you and your family have a great turkey day. Hey, I hope you and your family, I hope everybody out there has a great turkey day with their family if I don't see you guys and girls tomorrow night. Personal blog, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Mark Palin from Saudi Arabia. Happy birthday, sir. Jay Boogie, Rupert Pumpkin, good eye, Mike, Nacho Boy, Vincent V. Brown, thank you so much. He says, you got the Knicks fan in here tonight. Oh, wow. Let's have a good game, though. Bing bong! So Knicks, wow, that was the Knicks. I don't even know what that was. Just some fan outside of the Garden. He went viral after the Knicks won that double overtime thriller to start the season against Boston. Bing bong! Richard, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Mad M is Madison Square Garden packed with movie stars. Oh, I'm sure it is. Especially with the Knicks and the Lakers, absolutely. What's going on, Asia, my lady? Thank you for being here. Russ Bud, how can I be the man? You the man. Hit that like button. Let's go. Where them likes? How we got 937 people in here, not even 300 likes? What's up? Ivana, what's up with that? Ivana, what's up with that? Cobra Kai, what's up with that? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you're new, baby. Let's go. C. Arson, what's going on? We'll see. It's K. Little Rock. Ploopy, what's going on? Here we go. We're back to action. Lakers trail by 10 early on. Just over 2 minutes gone by here in the first quarter. Here is Westbrook. He thought about the three. He's going to kick it out to Dynamite. And THT has it against Fournier. Looks for a screen, drives it to right. He kicks it out, throws a bad pass, and the Lakers, as the Lakers are the best in the world at taking a timeout, turning the ball over on the ensuing possession. They do it all the time. Another turnover for Los Angeles. That's 3 early on. The Knicks are, is that right? The Knicks are is that right? The Knicks are 8-2 against the Lakers. Here's Fournier for 3. That one's no good, and it's rebounded there by Russell Westbrook. And he'll bring it up into the front court for the Lakers, still looking for the first points of the game. Westbrook drives the lane. Westbrook, nice drive, block, no foul, put back DeAndre Jordan. So good hustle there by DeAndre Jordan. He gets the Lakers on the board, and it's 10-2 with 9:20 to go here in the first quarter. Here is Kemba Walker going around the screen, drives it to the right, kicks down to Randall. Randall against Davis, steps back from the free throw, kicks it outside. They give it off to Barrett. R.J. Barrett's been a little disappointing so far this season, as has Randall. Randall has it on the elbow, back to Barrett, the lefty for 3, and he drills it. Book it! R.J. Barrett gives the Knicks a 13-2 lead with just over 3 minutes gone by here in the first quarter. Lakers are 0 for 1. The Knicks are 3 for 5 from downtown. Anthony Davis has it against Randall. This is what the Lakers should be focusing on. Anthony Davis kicks it out here to, here's Russell Westbrook for 3. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich! So Russell Westbrook answers Barrett's 3, and it's 13-5. Knicks by 8. Randall, top of the key, jump shot, pure. Julius Randle feeling it tonight, knocks down the 17-foot jump shot. The Knicks shooting well here early on. They lead by 10. Westbrook leaves off for Anthony Davis over on the wing. Going to kick it back out here to Westbrook. Westbrook driving in the lane. Westbrook picks up the dribble, gives it back to Davis. Davis tries to answer Randall. He doesn't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Barrett. R.J. Barrett brings it up into the front court for New York, gives it off to Fournier. Fournier drives right around THT, and late foul called on THT, and that'll send the Knicks to the line. 15-5, New York by 10. Fournier at the line. He's hit a couple of threes. 8-5 to go first quarter. Almighty Lean Cup. No, I've been saying all the time. Listen, I have been saying this for 2 weeks, that this is not a good matchup for the Lakers. If there's anything I know, again, I watch every Knicks game, I watch every Laker game, so I know it. I know these two teams very well as Fournier knocks down the free throw. 16-5, New York. Fournier only a 41% shooter from the field, 36 from downtown. He makes both free throws, and the Knicks lead by a dozen, 17-5. The Knicks do give up. The Knicks, not for lack of effort, but they also go through cold spells. These two teams are very similar and very opposite at the same time. It's strange. Here's Anthony Davis. He's going to give it off here to Bradley, pulling up baseline. Yes, Savvy Bradley with a baseline jump shot. Cuts the lead to 10. It's 17-7. The Knicks and Lakers are similar in a lot of aspects, but the effort is completely different. That's the difference. Barrett for 3. Book it! R.J. Barrett, he's hit his first 2 threes. The Knicks have 4 threes, and they lead by 13. Here's a drive in the lane. They give it off to Davis. Davis has it stripped, but they call a foul. It's on Nerlens Noel. He can't believe it. So Davis will go to the line for 2. The Penguin, Tom Thibodeau, coach of the year. He's like, what? Thibodeau always looks like he smells something bad, don't he? Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. We got 1,105 people in here. Come on, baby. We need like 600 likes by the end of the first quarter. Let's go. We got a lot of time to get those 600 likes. Smack the hell out of that thing. Best way to support the channel is by hitting that like. It's the free way. It's the easy way. Hit the subscribe button. 2, ring the bell. We'll be back for the Lakers and the Pacers tomorrow night. Anthony Davis misses the free throw. Knicks off to a hot start. Lakers not. 20-7 New York. 7:22 to go. In the first quarter. Anthony Davis has one more coming from the charity stripe. Davis's free throw is no good. He missed them both. And the Lakers come away with a loose ball. Big break for the Lakers. Westbrook has it. Westbrook at the free throw line. Backs it outside now. He's picked up by Barrett. He goes around a screen. He pulls up for 3, and he bricks it. Rebounded there by Julius Randle. Randle brings it up for the Knicks. 5 minutes gone by first quarter. New York up by 13 already. Julius Randle has the left side of the court, pulls up from 19 feet, and he missed that one. Rebounded there by DeAndre Jordan, gives it off to Westbrook. Westbrook running the court. Westbrook drives into 4 defenders, and he lost the ball. Turnover Westbrook. He wanted a foul, but that was just a terrible job by Westbrook. Here's Barrett. That was a travel. Got away with it. Gives it off to Randall. Randall right around THT. Drives the lane. Goes up. Yeah, he doesn't get it to go, but he's fouled. 6:44 to go in the first quarter. We're going to have our first TV timeout of the night, the under 7-minute timeout. When we come back, Julius Randle will be going to the free throw line for a couple of freebies. Knicks lead 20-7, 6:44 to go. Hit that like button. Where are them likes at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Oh, they're not going to go to a TV timeout. My bad. Usually they do when it's under 7 minutes. So Randall's at the free throw line for 2. First one is good. Knicks up by 2 touchdowns, 21-7. Westbrook for MVP. Yeah, Westbrook's bad. Not good. Could Julius Randle stop trying to look at? Well, I mean, Julius Randle's not having a very good year. Certainly not what he did last year. But again, I felt like this, and I talked about this a couple weeks ago when I saw this game on the schedule. I said the Knicks are going to, the Lakers will probably get blown out by this team. Just knowing how the Knicks play and knowing how the Lakers play, as Randle misses the free throw, and just knowing that the Lakers have no perimeter defense and the Knicks shoot so many threes, if the Knicks make them, it's going to be a long night, you know. Davis and the Knicks play very hard for 48 minutes. The Lakers don't always do that. Here's Davis from the elbow, and he rattles it home. Anthony Davis knocks down a 17-foot jump shot. 21-9, and Knicks by 12 as Kemba Walker going to bring it up here. Walker with a crossover dribble goes around a screen and lost the ball, taken away there by the Lakers. Good defense that time by THT. He's going to give it off, or THT rather has it now. It was good defense by Bradley. THT's hair is messing me up. Here's the pass to Davis, floater on the baseline. That's no good. Missed an easy one there. Rebound Julius Randle. He comes away with it in a hurry. Randle with a drive in the lane, lost the ball. It's on the floor, picked up by Avery Bradley. Bradley brings it up, back up for the Lakers just under 6 minutes to go. Here is THT driving the lane. Dynamite step back fadeaway, barely grazed the iron. That's rebounded there by Julius Randle. Knicks up by 12, 5:45 to go first quarter. Here is Walker, gives it off to Randle. Randle kicks out in the corner. Here's a 3. That's too strong. Rebound there by Anthony Davis. Davis is going to bring it up into the front court for LA. 5:30 to go. Davis looks to back down. Barrett steps back from the right elbow, leaves it way short. And the rebound there by Kemba Walker. The Knicks will take that shot from Anthony Davis all night. Randle has it. Thought about the 3, gives it off to Fournier. Fournier drives at the elbow, kicks it back out to the wing to Randle for 3. That one's no good. Rebounded there by Avery Bradley. Bradley gives it off to Malik Monk, who's checked into the game. Monk goes behind the back, drives around Fournier into the lane all the way. Nice move by Malik Monk as he cuts the Knicks lead to 10. Good drive by Eminem, and it's 5 minutes to go first quarter. Knicks by 10. Jeremiah, thanks so much. He says, well, this is awkward. Go Lake Show. It is always awkward when I do the Knicks and the Lakers. It is definitely a different energy, obviously. Fournier for 3. That's off the back of the rim. Rebounded there by DeAndre Jordan. And again, the Knicks go through bad stretches. The Knicks go through bad stretches of not shooting while the Lakers go through bad stretches of not trying. Here is Avery Bradley at the top of the circle as Westbrook almost lost that. Actually, Westbrook's not in there. There's DeAndre Jordan setting a screen. They're kicking it out here to Bradley. Bradley's going to have to heave it up at the buzzer. It's short. A long rebound comes out to the Knicks. Julius Randle takes the loose ball and brings it up. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 crew. You know what to do. Crew. Smoke them because you got it. 4:20 to go. We always got 420 likes too, by the way. That's pretty ironic. Hit that like button. Let's go. 4:10 to go in a quick moving first quarter. Kemba Walker is going to go to the line for 2. The Knicks defense is befuddling the Lakers so far tonight. Let's get those likes up there. Got 1,400 people in there. Let's go. Ranting at what? Shit talkers. What am I going to rant at? Not going to rant at anything in this game. Free throws good. 22-11. I think I'll attribute. Melo's been back to the Garden. He is getting a standing ovation from the Garden crowd. Spike Lee giving him an ovation. Knicks fans appreciate him. We loved Melo. Melo tried to do too much with this team, though. Melo has really found his rhythm here with the Lakers. But, yeah, obviously he was a big part of what the Knicks did. He did lead us to an Atlantic Conference title in 2012 and 2013. And, obviously a favorite of the Garden. Dropped the 60 bomb I forgot what day that was. I think that was Christmas. I don't even remember. I also remember he had a big shot. Like the Knicks had a good game against the Bulls on Christmas Day years back. Both of those are good, 23-11. Dwight Howard's in the game, the best three-point shooter for the Lakers. Gives it off to Monk. Monk for three. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich. Malik Monk hit his first two shots, 23-14 New York. Julius Randle with a drive all the way. Oh, what a move by Randle as he drives right to the rack again. The Knicks getting to the rack at ease, and they lead 25-14. 3:35 to go here in the first quarter. THT is going to give it off here to Monk. Monk goes around to Howard's screen to the top of the key, kicks out. THT from way outside, way short. Rebounded here by the Knicks. Kemba Walker has it over on the left wing. Looks for a Randle screen, doing a lot of dribbling. Steps over to left, double team. Back to Randle. Wide open for three. Bucket! Julius Randle gives the Knicks a lead of 28-14. Running the Lakers out of the building. This is a bad matchup for the Lakers. I'm just telling you that right now. All Knicks, 28-14, 3:14 to go first quarter. How bad is LA playing the real MVP? The Lakers are playing the way they always play. The Knicks are hitting the threes. That's really what this boils down to tonight. Listen, I can tell you this. The Knicks are going to, well, the Knicks will allow the Lakers to get back into this game if the Lakers continue to hustle and try. If they don't, they'll never get back into this game. But the Knicks go through funks where they don't shoot well because they do shoot so many threes. And if they'll go through a stretch like the Lakers do. The Knicks will have those stretches where they don't score for 4 or 5 minutes, and they allow other teams back into the game. This game is far from over. It's not close to being over. Like I said, both of these teams, the way they play, it's very similar, but their personalities are very different. The Knicks are a team that tries extremely hard every minute. The Lakers are not. So, what's going on, Dominic Pope, Mark Palin? Thank you for being here, sir. Appreciate you. Sports Center, what's going on? D'Angelo Bailey, Alexander Montes Jr. I got that one already. Alvaro Orion, what's going on, Alvaro? The Polka Boy, Ian DeLita, Marming, Salamat, Manga. Smack the like button. 500 likes. Let's go. 500. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know, Crypto. We got to tune in on Sunday to find out what happens with Isaiah Stewart and LeBron James, right? You know. Johansson, I've mentioned this a million times. It must be new. I'm a Knicks fan. And I don't live in New York City. I don't live in New York City. I don't live close to New York City. Buddy, by the way, what's going on? Daniel Kim, yes, Daniel, both of the teams have struggled. They both underachieved so far. Josh Smooth, what's going on? Thank you for being here. D'Angelo Bailey, Tracy McClellan, Ryan C. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up button, buddy. I appreciate it. Jobs, KJ Keepers, Chris Z, what's going on? I think the Heat are really good, Chris. I think that the Heat and Bulls improved vastly. Big time. Bag of Strong Money, how can I be the GOAT and you the GOAT, sir? Ballers and Fashions has hit that like button. Great advice. LMM, what's going on? Dan Salas, thank you for being here. Keep Copeland. Nelly, what's going on? Good to see you, my lady. Marty Boss from Australia, good eye, mate. Thank you so much. He says this might be a good thing if they lose this game. Then against the Pacers, maybe they'll fire Vogel. Vogel's not a good coach. Not at all. No, I'm not in Long Island. No, not close to Long Island. Chris lives in Long Island. I live in Saratoga County. I live up north. I live upstate. Upstate New York. I'm about 170 miles north of New York. I'm a good 3-hour drive from the city. What's going on, Jason Navalga, Keenan G, Sativa, thank you for being here. Kelly Gardner, Ryan C, Gary Chucks, Butch K, Matthew Pelzil. You feel pretty old. I bet you're a lot younger than me, sir. Leanne, what's going on? Brennan Lacovetti, Pocket QB, Patrick Onalario, Maraming Salamat, Manga to you. Thank you for being here. Titans sign Golden Tate. The Knicks should trade for Miles Turner. There's a drive by Westbrook, and he's fouled. Good drive by Westbrook as he went strong to the rack. And the Lakers changed all their hair. Like Melo, maybe Melo always had those braids. I don't know. But Westbrook at the line for a couple. Obviously, they're going to focus a lot on Melo tonight, coming back to the Garden. Alvaro, thank you for watching with Chili, my man. I appreciate you. Westbrook's free throw, brick, barely hit the front of the rim. Lakers have missed their last 3 from the free throw line. Sir Somerset, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. The kid that did got that one right. Erica Bath, yes, Saratoga County. I don't live in Saratoga Springs. I'm closer to Malta. Free throw by Burnt Hills, Saratoga County, Burnt Hills area, in that area, just north of Clifton Park. 28-15 New York Knicks. They're going to give it off here inside to Barrett. Barrett has the free throw line. Kick it out to Fournier. Fournier, he almost lost the ball out of bounds on his own. They give it back to Randall. Randall picked up by Dwight Howard. Randall, good defense by Dwight Howard. Double team comes. Fournier for 3. Bucket! Evan Fournier drills his 3rd triple, and the Knicks lead by 16 as the Knicks have knocked down. Fournier's got 11 points in the first quarter. Fournier had the big game against Boston to open the season. Here's Melo for 3. That one's no good. You know Melo wants to do well. Rebound by R.J. Barrett. Barrett brings it up here for the Knicks. Barrett's going to go around a screen by Obi Toppin. He drives the lane. He lays it up for Toppin, who throws it down with a 2-handed flush. And the Knicks are running the Lakers out of the building. It's 33-15 with 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. This is a bad matchup for Los Angeles. It's a bad matchup. The Knicks have made 11 field goals. They have 8 assists. The Lakers have made 6 field goals. They have 3 assists. Dashy, thank you, my man. I appreciate you, buddy. Let me get to that in 1 second. Here's Melo against Julius Randle with 1:50 to go. Melo with a step back, baby. Jay in and out, and no good. Rebounded by R.J. Barrett. Do I think the NFL made the right move flexing Chiefs Broncos to Sunday Night Football? I think they should have flexed Chargers Bengals myself. But you know what? It's Pat Mahomes, and that's why they did that. Toppin for 3! Woo! The UFO there by Obi Toppin from the left corner. I would have rather seen Bengals, Chargers, Herbert, and Burrow. I would have loved to have seen that one. And there's a turnover Westbrook as he lost control of it and turned it over immediately. That's Alec Burks who's checked into the game to give it off to Fournier. Fournier kicks out in the corner. Here's a wide open 3! Bucket! R.J. Barrett and the Knicks doing a number on Los Angeles. 36-15, a minute to go here in the first quarter. The Knicks have knocked down 7 threes. They're 7 out of 13. The Lakers are 2 out of 7. Here's Monk for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Goes right out to Melo. Melo shoots the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Monk. Monk lays it up, count the basket, and the foul. So the Lakers get a couple of opportunities there as the Knicks kind of fell asleep on the offensive glass. Melo complained to the official saying he got fouled. But that was big. I mean, the Lakers really needed a basket there. And Malik Monk was able to get the third opportunity, and lay it up and in and go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Alexis, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Evo Silva, thank you guys for being here. Fox, what's going on? Free throw good by Malik Monk. 36-18, Knicks doubling up the Lakers here early on in the first. They're going to swing it outside here. It's Alec Burke. They give it back. That 3 is a no. Off the top of the backboard, rebounded there by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's going to bring it up here, kicks out to Monk. Monk is wide open, and he rips it down. The Knicks fell asleep on their rotation that time. Monk was wide open, drove to the rack, and threw it home hard with a right-handed rim rocker, and it's 36-20 New York. Knicks can hold for a final shot. There's a 1-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Julius Randle has it. Randle looking to make a move. Randle steps back, got Malik Monk up in the air. Good hands there. The Knicks don't get that off in time. I think the Lakers will... Nope, they're going to call that the end of the first quarter. Must have got part of the rim. Good first quarter for the Knicks. Long way to go in this one, though. Lakers finished with a little flurry. They had 5 straight of their own. 36-20 going to the second quarter. Trust me, guys. I'm telling you right now, this game's not over. I'm telling you right now. I've seen. Oh, they did not. So I was right. I was right. The first quarter was not over. There was like a couple tenths of a second. The Lakers inbound, and now it's over. So 36-20. And again, guys, I'm telling you right now, Laker fans that may not watch the Knicks The Knicks are 7 out of 13 from 3. So they're on pace to shoot 52 threes tonight, okay? There will be a stretch where the Knicks go 1 for 12 from downtown. This is what they do. Trust me. Trust me. So if the Lakers don't quit, they can get back into this game. If the Knicks keep hitting their threes, it's a done deal because, again, we know the Lakers don't play perimeter defense. So it's all about the Knicks hitting their shots. It is what it is. Yes, LJ. LeBron will play in the Garden again. I don't think LeBron's retiring after this year. I mean, Detroit's beating Miami right now. Who would have picked that one, right? My adventurous side at JPJ. What's going on, guys? Smack the like. 500 likes. Let's go. We need more likes. Hit that like. Hit the subscribe button. Ring the bell. Let's go. Trying to get to 83.4K. We need likes. We need 1,000 likes by the half. Love Yvonne Lau. We would love it if you would do that. Thank you guys and girls for being here. Emmanuel Quickly's hair fooled me too. They all change their hair. That's because a lot of times, unless their back is to me, I can't see the number. So I go by their head. Quickly's hair. I'm like, who is that? It was Quickly. Vincent, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. As someone that watches the Lakers every night, is the Westbrook name overblown? Oh, it's spot on. It's spot on. He can't shoot jumpers. He can't shoot jump shots. He's not a good shooter. He can drive the lane, and once in a while he can hit shots, but he does brick a lot. He's not a good jump shooter at all. It's not his game. Russell Westbrook is a guy that should be driving the rack and setting up the bigs on the pick and pop, the screen and roll, or whatever, and throwing alley-oops or going to the rack like he did to get the Lakers on the board early, or get them their first basket when he went to the hoop and laid it in. That's when Westbrook's at his best. He needs to facilitate, not worry so much about scoring, let the other guys score. He's got plenty of scorers, especially when LeBron's there. You got LeBron, you got AD, you got Melo. They can all score. Even tonight, you got Melo and you got Anthony Davis. Westbrook just needs to get you 15 and 10 a night. 15, points, 10 assists, 12 assists, and not turn the ball over. And that would be perfect for the Lakers. John, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Says the Lakers will win. Baddog, because we do the same crap every game. Even if we're up by double digits, it comes ISO, Randall, where he dribbles over and loses the game. No, that's what I'm saying, John. I know how the Knicks, I know how they play. And it's similar to the Lakers, where when the Lakers have a big lead like this, and it starts to go bad, or they start to fall down, and they haven't done it yet because it's early, but the Lakers will also play that ISO ball, where it's just a two-man game, where it's just Westbrook dribbling forever and then just taking a shot, or he gives it off to Anthony Davis and then it's one pass and they're done. The Knicks and Lakers are very similar, except for, like I said, the Knicks play hard for 48 minutes and the Lakers don't sometimes. The Lakers definitely start to feel themselves and they sulk and they complain to the officials and they stand around and they look at one another. Obviously, it's early yet, but usually when a team scores 36, the Lakers will sulk because nobody's playing defense. But again, I've seen the Knicks give up big leads this year too, so we'll see. Here's Melo for three. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich! Carmelo! Anthony! The crowd is going to like that anyway. Melo. Here is Quickly going to give it off. They give it off to Randall. Lakers with 8 straight have cut it to 13. Randall pull-up jump shot. There it is. On cue, John, but Randall does knock that one down on the ISO ball over Dwight Howard, 38-23. Orphanage Instagram, thank you, buddy. Says, if I play the White Sox in the wild card, Yanks win 2-0. You're probably right. Of course. Here is Westbrook. Not the best pass. It's all over the floor. It's on the floor. It's picked up there by the Knicks. Toppin comes away with it, gives it off to IQ. Quickly, he's going to leave it off here for Burke. Alex Burks gets it back. John, thank you so much. Appreciate you. He says, from one John to the next, the Lakers have to stop trailing to teams they should easily handle. And that layup's good. Obi Toppin hanging and banging. It's 40-23. I'll be honest with you, John, this is not a team that the Lakers should easily handle at all. The Knicks are no joke. The Knicks have underachieved just like the Lakers. The Knicks are a good team. And they are a team that plays hard. The Lakers are not that. Melo fakes the three, drives around quickly. He is fouled. He throws it up. He doesn't get the roll. He'll go to the line for two. But you're right. The Lakers should not have lost to the Thunder. They should not have lost to the Timberwolves. But the Knicks aren't a pushover. The Knicks are very streaky. So I said before this game started, if the Knicks are hitting their threes, it's going to be a long night for Los Angeles. If the Knicks are missing their threes, then it's going to be a good game. So, I know. I don't understand how you lost. Like I was telling Chris, that free throw's no good by Melo. I was telling Chris that the Orlando Magic are like the Thunder to the Lakers, like a team you would think that they could beat, but they've lost to them twice. Very strange. One more coming here from Melo. Dwight Howard needs to elbow somebody. Well, to be fair, LeBron didn't elbow him. He punched him. Melo makes one of the two. It's 40-24 New York. Just underway here in the second quarter. Game been dominated by the Knicks so far. They got out to a 10-0 lead. They haven't looked back. Burks for three. Whoa. UFO there by Alex Burks, but it don't matter as the Lakers can't get the rebound. Good hustle by Randall. And a foul on... Oh, no, Randall couldn't stop it. My bad. I thought they called a foul, but Randall obviously touched the end line there, and it will be Laker ball. Westbrook's going to bring it up here for LA, picked up by Burks over on the left wing. Westbrook in the drive. Westbrook all the way to the 10, blows the layup, and it's rebounded by Emmanuel quickly. Here's Randall. Pull up for three. Off the back of the rim. The Knicks will do that crap too. These teams are very similar. Here's Westbrook. He drives. He falls down, and they call a foul. The Lakers got bailed out. Westbrook must have got hit in the face. Westbrook like how they're... I didn't really see anything malicious there. Oh, he got clipped in the nose. That's what happened there. He got clipped in the nose by Quentin Grimes. Clipped him in the nose. There's nothing malicious there. That's just going to be a common foul. That's just going to be a common foul. Just going to be a common foul. Yeah, Westbrook misses a lot of layups, you know. We need more likes, guys and girls. Come on, baby. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Help a brother out, man. Let's go. 600 likes. Help the lady out. Help the lovely lady out. Let's get 1,000 likes. Let's go. But yeah, John Kim was just saying that. The Knicks go ISO. In the last couple of possessions, that's what they did. Randall jacked up a terrible three, and he almost banked it in, but Westbrook must have caught a fingernail in the lip because he's bleeding right now. That's what the stoppage in play is. 9:56 to go in the second quarter. This game has been dominated by New York from the very outset. The Knicks scored the first 10 points of the game. I'm surprised they're not. I mean, honestly, there was nothing wrong with the foul. It definitely wasn't a flagrant, but I am surprised that they didn't look at it, seeing as his lip is bleeding. 9:56 to go in the second quarter. I'm actually surprised they let Westbrook in the game. I don't think his lip stopped bleeding. Ellington's in there. He's going to give it off here to Westbrook. Westbrook looking for Dwight Howard. Now going to give it off here to Melo. Melo gives it back out to Monk. Monk has it top of the key. Into the free throw line. Kicks it out. Melo for three off the front of the rim. And rebounded by the Knicks. Burks has it. Going to give it off here to IQ. IQ with a crossover. Dribble drive. Stolen. Or knocked away by Melo. Good defense. Ball remained with the Knicks. 9:37 to go second quarter. Knicks by 16. Frank Vogel sitting there with his arms crossed saying, "My days are numbered." Thibodeau saying, "I'm the coach of the year, sir." Quickly, he's going to give it off here to Grimes. Grimes at the top of the circle. Back to Quickly. Kick it out in the corner. Faking the three. Driving the lane. Or baseline rather. No good. Nerlens Noel gets it. Puts it back up and in. So Nerlens Noel with a couple of extra opportunities as the Knicks dominate there on the glass. Westbrook for three. Swish. I'm sorry. That was Duke Ellington for three. Oh, what a pass as Obi Toppin skies high and throws it down. It's 44-27 Knicks. Ellington's open for three again. That's in and out. No good. Rebound by Dwight Howard, but he couldn't hang on to it. It goes out of bounds, but they're going to call a foul on Grimes. 9 minutes ago here in the second quarter. Knicks up by 17. Obi Toppin just jumped right over Ellington. Right over him. Right over him. In the face. 9 minutes ago, second quarter. Got some substitutions coming in here. No LeBron for the Lakers tonight. He was suspended. AD is on the bench, yes. Taylor and Tucker's checked back into the game. They get it into Malik Monk. Monk picked up by Quickly. He looks to go around to DeAndre Jordan's screen. Monk has it at the elbow. Drives, swings across court. Here's a wide open three in a corner, and that's no good by Ellington. Rebounded by Jordan, rather. Going to give it off here, and there's a foul. But DeAndre Jordan's done a good job on the offensive glass here for the Lakers early on. Thibodeau always looks like he's pissed off. Always. Frank Vogel always looks like he's confused. Thibodeau, he does. He always looks like he smells something bad. He's like, what is that stench? Oh, that's Frank Vogel. I think that's what he's thinking himself. And there's a turnover and two-handed dunk there by Burks. Taylor and Tucker fell down. Lakers turn it over again. Frank Vogel about to pick up a technical foul as his Lakers are getting embarrassed here by the Knicks in the Garden. 46-27, New York by 19. Here is Taylor Horton Tucker. He's going to give it off here to Carmelo Anthony. He's picked up by Nerlens Noel over on the right side of the court. Melo jab steps, give it back to THT. Fakes a three back to Melo. Melo drives with the left hand all the way to the rack. Blocked by Alec Burks. And here comes the Knicks back the other way. It's Quentin Grimes with the ball. He kicks out here to top it over on the left wing. Back to Grimes, top of the circle. They swing it over to Alec Burks. Burks now going to back it outside. Knicks up by 19. Burks for three. Bucket! The Knicks are running away with it. They lead by 22. The Lakers need another timeout. 8:02 to go in the second quarter. It's all New York. They lead by 22. Bad matchup. I told you, Laker fans, bad matchup for the Lakers. I told you. Knicks try too. The Knicks try. They may not have. They might not have the best players. They may be very streaky, but they always try. They always play with intensity. Can't say that for Los Angeles. It's a bad matchup for LA. Bad. Because they're just, the Lakers are just going to get outworked. At every corner of the court, they're going to get outworked by this Knicks team. That's just the way it goes. You know. Again, the Knicks do have stretches where they don't score, though. I can tell you that right now. There will be a point in this game where the Knicks don't score for 4 or 5 minutes, and the next thing you know, the game is a 7-point game. The Knicks do this all the time. Johnny, thank you, buddy. He says, how can I be the man when you're the man? Thank you. He says, if you stream the game, I could accompany if you wish, since I can't make the game either. I wish I could have made the game. I'll keep it in mind, Johnny. D'Angelo, yeah, well, listen. Again, I've said this before. The Lakers' perimeter defense is bad. And the Knicks shoot a lot of threes. It is not, if the Knicks are hitting threes, it will be a long night for Los Angeles. And the Knicks are hitting their threes. Again, these are two teams that I watch every game. I know these two teams better than any other teams in the NBA. I know their personalities. I know their strengths. I know their weaknesses. And I've been saying this for a couple of weeks, that this is not a good matchup for Los Angeles, unless the Knicks are missing their threes. That was really the only chance Los Angeles had in this game. Evan Ingham, what's going on? He says, bing bong, whee! So, the Knicks better not run up the score or else. Well, I mean, it's early. The Knicks have to keep their foot on the pedal. Still early. Now, you saw the Lakers blow a 26-point lead against the Thunder. So you can't ever let up. The Knicks, I forgot the first game how big they were. They got outscored by 15 in the fourth quarter against the Magic, and they blew a big lead against the Magic, who are terrible in the first game. Yeah, Westbrook stinks, but you're not going to be able to get rid of him because he makes a ton of money. Lakers didn't trade everybody except for Melo, AD. Honestly, I think the Lakers need to look at, they're not going to be able to trade Westbrook, but next year, the Lakers have to get younger. They have to. And Rob Pelinka should be fired. You can't keep turning your roster over. You can't keep replacing 9 players every year. The Knicks used to do that every year. The Knicks replaced their entire roster every year, and it never worked because you never allow the guys an opportunity to work with one another. Frank Vogel's done a terrible job with this team. Rob Pelinka's done a terrible job with the Lakers. If Thibodeau was the coach of the Lakers right now, the Lakers would probably be like, I don't know, 15-3. Because they would play hard for him. They don't play hard for Vogel at all. The Knicks play hard every night. You know. Here is THC back, picked up by Quentin Grimes. THC backing him down, behind the back to Melo. Melo fakes a three, steps back, takes the three, in and out, no good. Rebounded, then that's what the Lakers are doing, a bunch of ISO ball. I'm guessing Anthony Davis is done for the night. He has not checked back in. Then Nerlens Noel up and lays it in. Right around DeAndre Jordan. 51-27 New York by 24. We need likes. Hit the like. Let's get 1,000 likes. Hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell. Here's Carmelo Anthony. He's going to get... The Lakers are just on the perimeter the whole time. Here's Melo. Got on the paint. Ball stripped away, but a foul. Good hands by quickly, but got a little bit of the wrist as well. 7:14 to go second quarter. This game has never been close. Never. Let's get 1,000 likes. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring the bell. Melo at the free throw line for 2. Actually, I said Davis ain't come back, but it's still early. It's only 7:14 to go second quarter. Davis usually comes in after the 6-minute mark. Vincent, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Says Tibbs is what Judge. Yes. You're right, Vincent. And Melo does get the roll on the free throw. It's 51-28. The Lakers are already in the bonus. So if you're a Laker fan, you need to see the Lakers drive to the hoop and get fouled. You need to see them be aggressive. The Lakers' problem is they're not hitting threes. They just think that they can shoot their way out of it. When in fact, when you're not shooting the ball from outside, you need to drive to the lane, get to the free throw line, or take out, get a higher percentage shot or get to the free throw line and find your stroke. But they don't do that. That's something the coach should be telling them, But yes, you're right. Judge should have been getting these guys tough like the Knicks, and he hasn't. And yes! And the foul! That is Alec Burks as he hits the little floater, little teardrop. Knicks up by 24. I don't really know where the foul was there, but they did call one. Maybe there it was, from behind. THC got him in the back as he shot. The body language of the Lakers, they've quit already. The Knicks have taken it out of the Lakers. The Knicks have taken the Lakers right out of the game. Anthony Davis is checked back in. Johnny, thank you, buddy. Judge being the special teams coach and not really a play caller. Would it make sense for him to fire him now at this point? Maybe not during the season, Johnny. At the end of the year, I want Judge gone. I want them all gone. Jason Garrett was just the first domino to fall. 3-point play, good. Knicks might score 75 in the first half in this one. They lead by 25. Here is THT trying to drive the alley-oop. Oh, what a dunk by DeAndre Jordan. THT threw that ball up there. Jordan went up and got it. That's right, I said Jordan. Not the Jordan, but DeAndre Jordan. 54-31. Knicks had 20 points in the paint to the Lakers 10. But the Knicks have destroyed him from downtown. Good hands there. THG comes away with a steal. 3-on-1 Malik Monk going to lay it up and in. Count the basket and a foul. That was not a good foul by the Knicks. You got to let Malik Monk have that. You just compound the problem. If you're going to foul Malik Monk there, you got to make sure he doesn't get the shot up. DeAndre Jordan skied high, threw it down with the reverse. They're just showing that. I thought that they were going to show the steal. Well, they are just showing this from a bunch of different angles. Jordan really fingertipped that one home. 54-33, and the Lakers have a chance to cut this to a 20-point deficit. There's plenty of time, Laker fans, I'm telling you. And the Knicks fans in the chat will tell you. The Knicks will let the Lakers back into this game. Now, can the Lakers win it? Who knows? I can tell you this. The Lakers aren't going to get back into the game when they keep missing free throws. That's 4 missed free throws for the Lakers. But the Knicks will go through stretches where they don't shoot well. The Lakers bench is killing it. They got 21 points to the starters' 10. They kick it out. Randall, I thought he was going to shoot the 3. He drives on Monk instead. Bunch of Carmelos there. Randall with the Carmelo Anthony. Melo would do that. Fake shoot. Luke, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Really need to know why you're a Lakers fan in New York is disappointed in you. Number one, Here's Fournier for 3. That's no good. He stepped out of bounds. Number one, I don't really care what people think of me, Luke. That's first and foremost. Number two, I am not a Laker fan. I am a Knicks fan. Ask anybody in the chat. Look in my description. There's an entire disclaimer as to why I cover the Lakers. So I'm not a Laker fan. I am a Knicks fan. I've always been a Knicks fan. I always will be a Knicks fan. And I don't ever claim to be anything but. So there's the answer to your question. But honestly, I don't think New York is disappointed in me. I think New York is pretty happy with me, to be honest with you, because I am probably one of the most real sports fans you're going to find here in New York that doesn't make excuses. As Fournier, book it from the corner, and the Knicks up by 24. Again, that's Fournier. He's 4-3. He's got 14 points. Here's Malik Monk driving, gives it off to Davis from the top of the key, and Davis knocks it down. It's 57-35. 5:28 to go in the second quarter. It's been all Knicks all game. Here is Julius Randle. The one thing that sucks about all these Laker games being early, I haven't been to the gym either day this week because of the Giants yesterday either. Here's a drive by Jordan. I have to sacrifice that when the Lakers play early in the night. Here's Randle. Good defense by Anthony Davis, but it don't matter. Randle rising majestically and knocking it down over AD. The Knicks are on fire in this half. They lead 59-35. The Knicks are shooting 61%. Here is Davis driving a Randle. He's fouled and count the basket. Strong move by Anthony Davis. As he went to his left, rose up in the air, caught the contact and the foul. Luke, thank you, buddy. You didn't need a super chat again. He says, I'm sorry, love your channel. No, Luke, you don't need to be sorry. You don't need to be sorry. It's all good, brother. It can be confusing. I know a lot of people think I'm a Laker fan because I do the Lakers, but I've always been a Knicks fan. I do the Lakers because most of the time they play late at night, which allows me to spend time with my wife and kid. There's another miss for the Lakers at the free throw line. That is 5 missed free throws for the Lakers. So Anthony Davis is over 3 from the line. He has 6 points. Somebody's asking. Anthony Davis has 6 points tonight. 6. Randle pull-up jump shot. That's way off. That's what John Kim was talking about. Randle will get out of control like that. A little bit trying to do too much. Here's Anthony Davis. He traveled. He got away with it, though. They don't call it travel in the NBA anymore. Here is Westbrook at the elbow. Westbrook back to Anthony Davis. Davis left elbow jump shot off the side of the rim. Rebound comes out to Julius Randle. Anthony Davis struggling 9-3. Had a 7 from the field, over 3 from the free throw line. He has 6 points. Randle is double teamed. He kicks it out. Here's a wide open 3 for Burks. Oh, back of the rim. No good. Rebound there by Westbrook. They'll bring it up into the front court for LA. Kicks it out. Bradley's wide open for 3. That's way off. And it's rebounded by Burks. Here come the Knicks on a run. Burks has it. Leaves it behind the back. And here's a 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Bradley. Johnny, thank you, buddy. He says, Baddog, you know Philly loves you, buddy. Oh, I'm sure Philly loves me. I'm so sure Philadelphia loves me. Maybe some people. Nice pass in the paint by Westbrook to DeAndre Jordan. He throws it down, and it's back to 20. Hit that like. Let's go, baby. This is going to be a good game by the end of it. I'm telling you right now. Hit that like button. Let's go. Let's get 800 likes. Here's a steal by Bradley. Bradley drives. Bradley throws up. Can't get it to go. The tip's no good. And they call a foul. So Lakers starting to try to pick up that defensive intensity. And again, we've seen it all year with the Lakers. If they play with high intensity on the defense, it leads to offense. The Lakers have shot 36% from the field. They're shooting about 30% from the line. They haven't made any free throws. The Knicks are shooting 60% from the field, and that's why they have a 20-point game. Yeah, 6 points, Greg. He has 6 points. 6 points. Free throw by Bradley, good. Lakers have missed 5 free throws here in the first half. I actually think they might be 5 out of 10. Melo going to check in here. Ellington's going to take a seat. It's the first time the Knicks have got this lead to the Lakers have gotten that deficit to under 20 points in a while. Bradley makes both free throws. It's 59-41. Again, if you're a Laker fan, you know what you're looking to do here, trailing by 18, you're going to try to get this game to about a dozen. You want to try to get it to 12 going into the half, and if not less. If you're the Knicks, and the Knicks just turn it over. If you're the Knicks, you want to maintain this lead or extend it. Both of these teams have been bad in the third quarter this year. Both of them. Here's a drive by Westbrook. He kicks out to Monk. Monk back with a drive. Monk the floater. Leaves it short. Rebound there by Julius Randle. Randle's going to bring it up here for the Knicks. Randall has it at the top of the key, goes behind the back. He leaves it off here. Driving a lane, and an easy layup and in. I believe that was Alec Burks again as he went right to the rack with the left hand, and the Knicks lead by 20. Here is Westbrook over on the elbow, and a foul. That'll send the Lakers to the line. Foul Nerlens Noel. He said, what'd I do? Every player that fouled, what'd I do? I didn't touch him. What'd I do? What'd I do? 710 likes. Let's go, guys. Smack the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's go. I'm a Knicks fan, but I do cover the Lakers. I'll be live for the Lakers and the Pacers tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel. The good news is tonight I can go to bed early and I can sleep until I wake up because I'm off of work tomorrow. Yay! Let's go. Let's go. Detroit was terrible the last two quarters. You're talking about the Pistons? It was like the last half of the third quarter and the fourth quarter. The Lakers really dominated them in the fourth quarter. The Lakers seemed like they got mad and started playing defense. We'll see. I mean, we'll see if that happens tonight. You know, look at Zion. I'm just telling you right now. This game is not over because the Knicks are streaky. Yeah, I mean, if the Knicks shoot like they're shooting in the second half, and they continue to shoot like that, game not going to be close. But the Knicks, they have those stretches where they don't score for 3 or 4 minutes, and they allow teams back into the game. They do it all the time, just like the Lakers. I told you, these two teams are very similar. The difference is the effort. If you look on paper, the Lakers definitely have the bigger names and the better players, but if you watch them play on the court, the Knicks give you great effort. They give you 100% for 48 minutes. The Lakers might give you 100% for 34 minutes. It's a big difference. Like I said, if the Lakers played with the energy, especially on the defensive side of the ball, and the Knicks defense has not really been good this year compared to the way it was last year. Actually, Knicks defense has been bad, but it's not for lack of effort. They just picked up it. Fournier is not a good defender. Kemba Walker's older. I haven't seen Taj Gibson out there tonight either. And there's no Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks. But, yeah, I mean, the Knicks, they give it up. These two teams are very similar in the way that they do things. The Knicks are a better three-point shooting team than Los Angeles, but they are very streaky. But again, if the Lakers don't give that effort, the Knicks are going to run them out of the gym. That's what happens. MJ Lakers, what's going on? Daniel Kim Marming, sell about Manga Donga Manga. Thank you for joining the stream. Kenny, I don't think so either. I've been saying for 2 weeks that the Knicks are a bad matchup for Los Angeles, that the Knicks would probably blow these guys out. And I said at the beginning of the stream, if the Knicks are hitting the threes, it's going to be a long night for Los Angeles. There's no question. They've hit the threes because LA don't play perimeter defense. They don't play it. And the Knicks, they shoot a lot of threes. They shoot just as many, if not more threes than any other team in the league. So, Scott, yeah, they are. Well, I mean, but you have rotations. Like, it's not like every one of those guys. Anthony Davis doesn't play 48 minutes, right? Melo don't play none of them play the entire 48 minutes. And I'm not even talking about like at the end of the game where you think they were just tired. Davis finally makes his first free throw of the night. He's 1 out of 4. It's a 19-point game. Just talking about how the Lakers just quit at times, and you could see it. Their body language is bad. Like, they look defeated in the middle of the game. The Knicks don't have that look, but the Knicks will go through stretches, like John said, where they play iso ball and they jack up threes, just like the Lakers, and then they start to get out of rhythm. When the Knicks are moving the ball around and getting good looks at three, they're very tough. But when they start to just handle the ball a lot and they don't move it around and the spacing is bad, then the threes suffer. Then the ball is kicked. And it will be Knicks ball to get a fresh 14. I am a Knicks fan, Nello Bluford. Yes, I am. There's Spike Lee. .230 to go. Here's Randall for 3. Oh, off the back of the rim. Not a good shot there. Well, I had a good look. He just missed it. Westbrook, the outlet pass. Nice pass to Davis, who throws it down. That was a good pass by Westbrook. It was dangerous, but he got it just over the outstretched arms of Julius Randle. It's down to 16. Like I said, if you're a Laker fan, You want to try to get this down to about 12 points or less if you can before the half. Both of these teams have struggled in the third quarter. We'll see who comes out tough in the third quarter. Burks lost the ball. It's on the floor. He dives on it. Melo ties him up. I think the Knicks called a timeout. 2:02 to go in the second quarter. Down to 16, 61-45. What's going on, Melo Mores? How you doing? Marvin Salamat Mangadanga Manga, my friend. Thank you for being here. Cholo Piccolo Pasalo. Arian Yasavi, what's going on? I told you, Arian, the Knicks and the they're very similar teams. Both of them, they are very similar. Sheila Plaza, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Can Garrett take Vogel with him? You think the Lakers win by 10? That'd be a massive turnaround. Oh, it's Kemba, my bad. Mohamedou Silla, what's going on? Stephen Koya, thank you for being here. Mark Spencer, what's up? Brian Gallimore. Chris Levin Doyugan, thank you for being here. Victor Pavastan, thank you for being here, sir. Appreciate it. Alberto Arnell Aquino, the kid that did SM, what's up? Thank you for being here, guys. The Pool, what's up, buddy? Hit that like button. Let's get 800 for the half. 800 likes for the half. We got 1,600 people in here. We only got 736 likes. That's like 880 more people in likes. Half those likes gets us to 1,100. Let's go. Obviously, 6 start the game. He is sweating that party night out. Yes, you're right, Chris. Probably party a little bit too hard. There's John McEnroe and some other guy that I don't know. Boy, these guys got old. That makes me feel old. When I was a kid and they were there, they were like in their 30s and 40s. Now they're like in their 60s and 70s and looking really old. That's how I know I'm getting old. Randall's double team. Good defense by the Lakers. Ball's knocked out of bounds. The Knicks will have 2 seconds to shoot. Or 2.8 to shoot. Bradley's a tough on-the-ball defender. That's what he's in there for. He's not known for his offense. Randall has it. He's picked up by Melo. Randall has to shoot it up. He does, and he doesn't get it to go. They called it a 24-second shot clock violation? I thought he got it off in time. I guess he did not. So it's a turnover for the Knicks. Here goes Westbrook back the other way. He gets it off to Anthony Davis. Davis has it on the elbow. He's picked up by Nerlens Noel. He's going to give it off here to Malik Monk. Monk cross-court pass. Bradley for 3. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich! It's down to 13. 61-48. Knicks, who led by as many as 24. The Lakers are on a 13-2. I told you, man, the Knicks go through these streaks where they don't score. They're the same team. These two teams are the same team. Here's Noel going to give it off to Randall. Randall throws it up. He's fouled. Melo doesn't like the call. And I'll be honest, I thought for sure that the officials got rid of that call this year. Let's take a look at this. If I'm Vogel, I challenge. Do the Lakers ever challenge? They called a foul on the floor. They called a foul before the shot. So maybe something else happened because when he released, it looked like he pushed Melo off. Kemba Walker's going to give it off here to Barrett. Barrett was hot in the first quarter. Going to give it off to Randall, top of the circle. Randall, top of the key, drives around Anthony Davis and turned it over. Again, a lot of ISO ball for the Knicks. And when the Knicks get in trouble, just like the Lakers, they go to this where they don't move the ball. These two teams are so similar. It is scary. There you go. Lakers have 5 comebacks and 6 blown leads. The Knicks have 4 comebacks and 3 blown leads. Double-digit comebacks and double-digit blown leads. They're first and third. Very, very similar. Very similar. Malik Monk is going to inbound here to Westbrook. This is going to go down to the wire. Westbrook has it. Going to give it off here to Anthony Davis. Davis has it at the elbow, picked up by Nerlens Noel. Nice pass, but Bradley couldn't hit the shot, and Westbrook comes away with the ball. And loose ball foul on Alec Burks, so that'll send Westbrook to the line for 2. And Thibodeau again saying, man, what the hell is that smell? When his face looks like all the time. Good box up by Westbrook. And yeah, that was a foul. Barrett definitely caught him. I don't think it was on Burks. It might have been on R.J. Barrett. He's like, where's Batman? He is in Gotham City. He looks like the Penguin, Tom Thibodeau. Oh, he's pissed. I love Tibbs. I love Coach T. Free throw good by Russell Westbrook, 61-49. I just love how pissed off Thibodeau gets all the time. All the time. Pocket QB, I'm telling you, the Knicks do not play well in the third quarter either. Both of these teams are mirror images of one another. They really are. It's funny. Westbrook makes both free throws. It's down to 11. Again, I said if you're a Laker fan, you want to try to get this to within 12, and it is there right now. It's an 11-point game. The Knicks led by as many as 25 early here in the second quarter. The Lakers have come on a very good run to cut it to 11. Here's a three, and that's way short. Long rebound is tapped around. Rebounded there by the Lakers. It's Westbrook coming away. That's a bad possession for the Knicks. Here's Monk for three. That's short. Davis grabs the rebound, but it's taken away there by R.J. Barrett. Barrett will bring it back up here for the Knicks. Knicks can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Barrett spinning in the paint. Barrett turns, shoots, leaves it short. Balls rebounded there by Westbrook. And the Lakers will probably slow it up here. They do not. They find Davis underneath. Davis can't get it to go. Davis had the ball knocked out of bounds. And it's last touched by the Knicks. So the Lakers can over a final shot now. And that's what Vogel just said. One shot. One shot. One shot. So 21.7 to go in the half. Knicks led by as many as 25. The Lakers really, since it was 10-0, I don't even think they've gotten this. And Davis was, wow. Wow. It looked like Davis just turned it over. They call a foul on Nerlens. Well, Thibodeau can't believe it. And I'm going to tell you something else. Neither one of these teams ever gets any damn calls. The Lakers don't get any calls. The Knicks don't get any calls. But they've both gotten some calls, some questionable calls tonight. So Davis back at the free throw line. He missed his first 3. He's made his last 2. He's 4 out of 9 from the field. Davis only has 1 rebound. He does have 10 points. Both teams are in the bonus. Lakers trying to cut this to a single deficit lead, and I don't think it's been a single deficit lead since it was like 10-2. Anthony Davis at the free throw line. 16 seconds to go in the half. Knicks up by 11. Anthony Davis's free throw, pure. 61-51. Players are 30 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 blocks, and 4 steals in a game. Wow. I knew Davis had a massive second half against Detroit. Free throw. He missed again. Davis has missed 4 free throws, rebounded by Fournier. Now the Knicks will for a final shot, leading by 10. Chislow, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, let's go, Baddog. No more Garrett trash. Dub. Just the first of many dominoes to fall, my man. And the Knicks get bailed out with a foul as Melo was ready to go on a fast break. And they call the foul on Melo, so that'll send the Knicks to the free throw line. It's funny. It's funny how the it's funny how Anthony Davis, like he's like really quiet, but then all of a sudden he puts up really good numbers. It's very strange. Fournier makes the free throw at 62-51. John, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says Randall's like Odell Beckham. Gives you pretty stats but is poison to the team. Randall sucks on defense. Lazy cannot dribble when his life, when it goes to him, the play dies. John, I'm wondering, I said this to Chris the other night, I'm wondering if because Randall got paid all of a sudden he kind of relaxed. Because Randall didn't do this last year. Randall was a beast last year. Can't play defense. So there's a lot of lazy guys on defense. But his offense hasn't been that good this year. And again, he kind of, Carmelo Anthony used to do that with the Knicks. Like he would just think like he had to carry everything when he didn't. And the Lakers turn it over, so the Knicks are going to get an extra shot at this. They lead by 12. The Knicks will have it in the front court. Lakers could not get that ball in bounds. The Knicks will have an extra. The Knicks could have an extra possession here at the end of the half. They've led by as many as 25. They cut it to 12. The inbound pass is knocked away and taken by the Lakers, and that is the half. So we'll go into the locker room. The Knicks lead 63-51, and I'm telling you, this game's going right down to the wire. Let me give you guys and girls the statistics. Hit that like button. Let's get 800 likes. Come on, baby. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring the bell. Come back. We'll do this again tomorrow night for the Lakers and the Pacers. Same bat time, same bat channel. Hit the like and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Okay, for the Los Angeles Lakers, Anthony Davis, 11 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. I don't know if it has free throws there. It does. Anthony Davis 3 for 7 from the free throw line. That's not good. DeAndre Jordan, 6 points, 5 rebounds in 13 minutes for him. Russell Westbrook, not shooting well whatsoever. 1 out of 5 from the field, 1 out of 2 from downtown, 6 points, 5 assists, 8 rebounds. Westbrook working on a triple-double. Bradley, 2 out of 6 in the field, 1 out of 4 from downtown, 7 points, 5 boards. THT, 0 for 4. No points for him, 2 assists. Carmelo Anthony, rough shooting night in his return to the Garden. 1 out of 7 from the field, 1 out of 4 from downtown. He has 6 points, 1 rebound. Dwight Howard played 7 minutes. He only had a rebound. Wayne Ellington knocked down 1 3, 1 out of 3. He's got 3 points. Malik Monk, great minutes off the bench. 5 out of 8 from the field, 1 out of 3 from downtown, 12 points, 3 assists. The Lakers shot a paltry 17 out of 46 from the field. That's 37%. They were 5 out of 17 from downtown. That is 29%. They had 22 rebounds, 13 assists. So if you're a Laker fan, you're sitting there saying, well, the Lakers shot about as bad as you can, and they shot poorly from the free throw line. They're only down by 12. If you're a Knicks fan, you're saying, what the hell is going on? We should be up by way more than that. Julius Randle, 6 out of 13 from the field, 1 out of 4 from downtown. He's got a double-double already. He's got 14 points and 11 boards. Nerlens Noel, 2 out of 3 from the field, 4 points, 3 boards for him. Kemba Walker, 2 out of 4. 0 for 2 from downtown, 6 points, 3 boards, 3 assists. Evan Fournier, really good first half for him. He knocked down 4 out of 6 from downtown. He's got 16 points and 2 assists. RJ Barrett had a good first quarter, quiet second quarter, 3 out of 6 from the field, 3 out of 5 from downtown, 9 points, 5 boards, 2 assists. Obi Toppin off the bench, 3 out of 5 for 6 points in 8 minutes. Alec Burks, 8 points, 3 out of 5, 1 out of 3 from downtown in 9 minutes. Emmanuel Quickly did not score. He took 1 shot. And Quentin Grimes played 5 minutes. He did not take a shot, didn't score. He had 1 rebound. The Knicks shot 23 out of 43 from the field. That's 53.5%. They were 9 out of 22 from downtown. That's 40.9%. They out-rebounded the Lakers 27 to 22. They had 15 assists. As for the team stats, the Lakers are 12 out of 19 from the free throw line. That is not good. 63% they shot from the free throw line. The Knicks, however, are 8 out of 9 from the free throw line. The Knicks have 8 turnovers. The Lakers have 7. Points in the paint, Knicks 22, Lakers 16. Knicks committing a lot of fouls, however. Knicks fouled 15 times in the first half. Lakers only fouled 6. So that all adds up to a 63 to 51 Knicks halftime lead. Hit the like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Come on, baby, we ain't getting nothing going on here. Let's go. Whoops. Let's go, baby. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. Let's get those likes up there. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, baby. No, I know, amazing guy. That's what I'm saying. The Knicks and Lakers, they're very similar. Very similar. Because, again, I think the difference is effort. But you see the same thing. When these two teams, when things are going bad, they go to iso ball, and it makes things worse. It makes things worse. They don't move the ball around. They don't swing it around. They don't let everybody touch it. Like with the Lakers, it's usually Westbrook that does that. Like Westbrook will try to put the entire team on his back. He'll dribble the ball for 15, 20 seconds, and he'll jack up a shot, or he'll drive the lane. He'll be out of control, throw up a brick. With the Knicks, it's Julius Randle. And again, Carmelo Anthony used to do that when he was here, where he felt like he had to do everything and didn't trust his teammates or whatever. And I feel like Randle gets into those funks where he just thinks he needs to carry the team and score 60 when he doesn't. If you're a Knicks fan, though, you got to be encouraged. You're doing this without Derrick Rose. D. Rose has played incredibly well for the Knicks. And the Knicks are doing this shorthand. Now, of course, the Lakers don't have LeBron James. So we'll see where it ends up. But thank you guys and girls for being here. There we go. Smack that like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. For who? L.A. Davis. For the Lakers, I don't think Vogel makes it through the year. For the Knicks, no way. Thibodeau is awesome. Let's go. Lakers, oh, of course. So Kobe's the man. There's no doubt about that. I finally heard Vogel may be on the hot seat. He should be. Jaden Carter, what's going on? 8MC, LA Sports. Now, let's get 1,000 likes. Why the hell not? Let's go. Let's go. Elliot Davis, I'm Godson, Black Canary, Moraming, Salamat, Mangadonga, Manga, my Filipino brothers out there, 9:45 in the morning on a Wednesday. 5 o'clock somewhere, what's going on? Edison Velasco, what's up? Thank you for being here, sir. Zuabe, what's up, buddy? How you doing, my man? Edgar Rosas, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Scotty H, what's up, buddy? Says hit that thumbs up. Let's go. Shaq Bash and the Laker deal. Ronaldo, this is the Laker defense. They don't play defense. That's why I said at the beginning of this stream, if the Knicks are hitting their threes, the Knicks will blow the Lakers out. The Knicks are very streaky, though, and they do the same things the Lakers do, where they start to get away from what got them a lead, and they start to press, and then they start to have bad spacing and bad possessions and turnovers, and they let the team back in the game. The difference is when things start to snowball for the Lakers, they quit. The Knicks don't. But sometimes the Knicks just don't have enough to get back. Peter, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. I did a video on the Garrett firing. Check it out. Watch my video, Peter. You guys want a sport channel? Best way to do that, watch the videos. Watch them all the way through. Hit that thumbs up button, man. It's all free. It's all free. It's all free. Little about Townsend, what's going on? Keenan G. Danish AD is playing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, Jason, whatever. Whatever. Gabriel Lopez, what's going on? Food is life. Moses Solario. I love when guys are like, hater, Russ passes more than he jacks up, bad shots. Take it easy, sweetheart. It's not that big of a deal, okay? It really isn't. It's not that big of a deal. It's my opinion. It's not that big of a deal. You don't need to get all bent out of shape over it. Store Asylum, what's going on? Moses Solario. How can I be the man when you're the man? Francis Rene Rodrigo. And I never said that he didn't dish more than he took up bad shots. But Russell Westbrook takes bad shots. And if you don't think he takes bad shots, then you don't watch the Lakers. He takes bad shots. He does. Fact. Watch the games. I'm not saying that Russell Westbrook doesn't give anything else and that he doesn't dish. When he's dishing, he's at his best. But there is no doubt that that guy forces shots when things start to go bad. It's a fact. I'm a hater. 90% of Laker fans are like, trade this guy. Get him the hell out of here. Trade Westbrook. Westbrook sucks. You think I'm a hater? You ought to go to some Laker pages and see what they say about Westbrook if you think I'm a hater. But thank you guys for being here, man. Appreciate you. Get the dishes out of the cupboard, right? Kyrie's not going to the Lakers. Kyrie will not play with LeBron James again. Edward, how can I be the man? You the man. Kyrie's not going to the Lakers. The Lakers are stuck. Westbrook makes a lot of money. Nobody's taking that contract. Nobody's taking that contract. Yep. So. Gibbs, dressed brick. There you go. The store is silent. How can I be the man when you're the man? No, listen. Kenny, I said that. I didn't want the Knicks to get Bradley Beal. I didn't want them to get Russell Westbrook. I didn't want the Knicks to trade away all their assets for those guys. That's what got the Knicks in trouble for all those years. Kenny is trading for these players that, their best days are behind them and they're not really extremely team-oriented. And, like, the Knicks would always give up on their young prospects and draft picks, and it got them in a lot of trouble. And now it seems like they finally figured it out. Keep your young players, sign a couple of really good players, and see what it gets you. But we'll see. Forest City G, what's going on? They remain Ramon, what's up, my man? Who still thinks DJ is the guy? Not me, sir. Do I think the Lakers will come back in this game, Paul? I think this game's going down to the wire. This will be interesting, though. Both of these teams really struggle in the third quarter. So this will be very interesting. This quarter could either be like 14 points to 12 points for one team or the other. Or it could be like 38 points to 36 points because neither team plays defense. It'll be interesting. But both teams seem like they struggle out of the locker room. Let's go. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let's get 1,000 likes. Dummy Don. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Daniel Jones. Conspiracy Rogers, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Why is a pizza box square if the pizza is a circle and a slice is a triangle? Well, it does depend on how you cut the pizza. If you get a Sicilian pizza, that is a square pie that is cut in square pieces, Rogers. Huh? Trust me, I'm Italian. I'm Sicilian. I know my pizza. Think about that. That is a square box, or a square pie with square slices. Sicilian pizza is the best pizza there is anyway. See, I got you now. I still can't think of what. I had such a good conspiracy walking out of the gym the other day. And I cannot for the life of me remember it. It was so good. And I'm like, oh, I got to use that. And I just don't remember it. You know? No, Frank doesn't have a clue. It'll be very, yeah, Bazemore hasn't even been out there tonight. Don't be scared. I was saying that before. I saw the Pistons were up 50-43. You know? So. No, I don't think trading Odell Beckham is a mistake at all. Not at all. I don't think it was a mistake whatsoever. Beckham's been absolutely nothing since he left the Giants. Nothing. Absolute zero. So, no. Deep down inside, no. I wanted them to trade Odell Beckham when they did, but even before they traded him. So, no. That's right. I am Siciliana. I know things. Yes, they are. Don't be scared. They are. But the thing is, you don't want to mess with Sicilian women because they'll knock your ass out. You don't mess with an Italian woman. Don't piss them off. They're not fun, man. Italian women are, boy, they can hold a grudge like you wouldn't believe. They can be scary. Conspiracy Rogers, thank you, buddy. He says every time you blink, somebody dies. Well, damn. That's insane. That's morbid. That was very clandestine, sir. Trade Westbrook for Kyle Lowry. I mean, Carla, the Lakers saw high enough of THT to not trade him to the Raptors for Kyle Lowry. There you go, Zuabe. Your ex was Italian. She's your ex. Oh, she doesn't know where you live. No, I'm just kidding. Alien, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Says, what up, Baddog? Let's go, Knicks. Knicks got to hold on. Knicks got to hold on. The Knicks got to brace for what's coming. We see this all the time. Giants have a ton of needs. Amazing guy. Yes, they do. Jay Keeling, what's going on, buddy? John, thank you, buddy. He says, it's so funny when delusional Knicks fans keep saying Randall was an MVP caliber when he wasn't even in the MVP race with Jokic, Embiid, and Curry. He was a Knicks MVP. I mean, John, Randall had a really good year last year. He has not had a good year this year at all. Not even close to what he was last year. And he did not play well in the playoffs. And you know, John, you're a New Yorker. I imagine you're a New Yorker. Just by the kind of by the way you talk, by the things you say, I can tell you're like a real fan. I'm guessing you're a New Yorker. Could be wrong. You know, in New York, you are really judged by what you do in the playoffs. You can have the best regular season stats ever. You can win an MVP, but if you don't produce in the playoffs, you get myrtleized here. Ask A-Rod. A-Rod won 2 MVPs for the Yankees in 05 and 07. In both years, he shriveled up in the playoffs, and Yankee fans crushed him. So you need to produce in the playoffs here. New York fans don't even care if you suck in the regular season and then kill it in the postseason. You win a championship in New York, you're a hero forever. Conspiracy Rogers, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says the sinking of the Titanic must have been a miracle for the lobsters in the kitchen. Greg, I'm surprised he's not doing the game. You can't have two men do a basketball game. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's too fast. You know, there's no time to do anything. One guy be calling a play-by-play, the other guy be sitting there. It's not like football where you have, 30 seconds in between plays where you can discuss what just happened. It's tough. So, Gemini Don, I didn't see Mayfield killing Browns fans. Mayfield don't take crap. That I know. You know, Mayfield's got more guts than brains. He always has. So let's see. But I appreciate you guys being here again. We're almost at 900 likes. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's go. You're Neapolitan. There you go, Kenny. 518. Kenny Tompkins in a 518. Don't know Double Easy's in the house. He's also a 518 guy. You saw JaVale McGee walking by. Hard to miss him, Willie. That dude's tall. No. Odell Beckham didn't play with Daniel Jones. Odell Beckham never played with Daniel Jones. And Odell Beckham was hurt most of the time he was in Cleveland. He was hurt a lot. All right, this will be an interesting third quarter. Both teams have struggled in the third quarter. Here you go. Stars that need to step up. Westbrook only had 6 points. Melo only had 6 points. Again, if you're a Laker fan, you're encouraged by the fact the Lakers shot extremely poorly. None of their stars did anything, and they're only down by 12. If you're a Knicks fan, you got to try to stem the tide here because the Lakers went on a kind of a run there to end the second quarter. We're underway. We'll see which one of these teams actually does something in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook on the drive, and the foul immediately as he was looking into Anthony Davis, and Thibodeau already pissed. And that woman behind him's on her phone. She don't care about the game. She's like, I got good seats. I have money. I'm just going to hang out here. Look at Thibodeau. If looks get killed. Conspiracy Rogers, thank you, buddy. If you fail and end up succeeding, what should you actually do? Here is Davis. That's way off. Rebounded. Oh, Barrett. Oh, he did save it. I was going to say, Barrett almost lost that ball out of bounds. If you try to fail and end up succeeding, I think that you would have failed. If you're trying to fail and succeeded, you would have failed, correct? You would not have succeeded. You would have failed. Here is Fournier on Davis. Good defense there by Anthony Davis. Rebounded here by Avery Bradley. Going to give it off here to Westbrook. Well, both teams missed their first shot. Westbrook pulls up, and that bank shot's no good. There's the ISO ball by Westbrook. Ran down the court, jacked up a shot. One and done. Kemba Walker comes over to the ball, has it, drives top of the key to the free throw line, pulls up, and he misses. Here's the third quarter struggles for both. Both of these teams can't play in the third quarter. Here is THT missing the layup. He had a wide open layup. THT 0 for 5. Both teams have missed their shots. Well, Barrett in the corner. Barrett drive, pull up jump shot, and that's no good. Each team 0 for 3 to start the third quarter. Here is Bradley. He drives. Bradley lost the ball out of bounds, and it's last touch by the Knicks. About a minute 30 gone by here in the third quarter. Both teams 0 for 3. Both teams have been terrible in the third quarter this season. And this is what we got. This is what we got. Here is Anthony Davis against Julius Randle. He's going to square him up over on the left side of the court. He steps back at the baseline, leaves it way short. It's rebounded there by Nerlens Noel. Lakers 0 for 4. Knicks 0 for 3 in the third quarter here. Randle the drive. Randle lost the ball. Turnover. Wow, both of these teams are terrible in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook. Kicks it out. THT fakes the 3. Kicks out to Bradley. Left corner 3. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich. So finally, somebody gets on the board, and it's the Lakers. They trail by 9. This is the closest they've been since the beginning of the game. The Lakers are 1 out of 6 in this quarter. The Knicks are 0 for 3. Rogers, thank you, buddy. When you hate haters, does that make you the hater? Well, I would imagine you're a hater. Here's Westbrook at the steal, and he throws it down. So the Knicks are the team that looks bad here to start the third quarter. Thibodeau is pissed. Lakers have cut this thing to 7. It's 63 to 56, 9:53 to go here in the third quarter. Told you, man, both of these teams are really bad in the third quarter. Bad. They're both bad in the third quarter. They're both bad. The Knicks are just more bad right now than the Lakers are. Because the Lakers are, well, they just turned it over. The Knicks are 0 for 3 with 2 turnovers. The Lakers are now 2 for 7 because Westbrook got a steal and a dunk. So when they actually had to shoot the ball, the Lakers were 1 for 6. Neither team starting off well here in the third quarter, but like I said, the Lakers have been less bad than the Knicks. King Caesar, what's going on? They were being here. Let's get 1,000 likes. Come on, guys and girls. Where are them likes at? We used to get likes all the time. It was so easy to say, hit that like button. Bang! They climbed up, and lovely Ivana loved it. I'm a Knicks fan, Zuhaib. But I'm just calling this one down the middle. All I said was that somebody said to me, they're like, can you do book it for the Knicks since Chris ain't doing the game? And I said, yes, and I'll do my 3-point call for the Lakers as well. Oh, LeBron's doing there. 180 pounds. Dashy, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. What do you think the Bengals need to do to sweep the Steelers for the first time since 2009? Not turn the ball over and run the ball. That's really it. I think when the Bengals have lost, it's because of turnovers, especially that game against the Bears early in the year. You can't turn the ball over, Dashy, and you gotta run the ball. And I think that you can sweep the Steelers. I think the Bengals are better than the Steelers. But you just gotta play. You gotta play. A solid game. You got to win the turnover battle. If you win the turnover battle against the Steelers, I think you can beat them. Janice, Alabama, Janice, my lady, thank you so much. I appreciate you. She says, hi, Baddog and crew. I just spent 3 hours on tech support call for my phone. Had to erase everything. Bummer. I need a slammer. Alabama Janice needs her an Alabama slammer. That sucks. 3 hours. And for nothing. You had to erase everything. I just need to do phone, Janice. This thing's old. It's old. This phone is old. I use phones until I just can't use them anymore. I hate having to buy a new phone. I hate it. Samuel, what's going on? Stony Hill, Fudge Brown and Jenkins, Rao J. Thank you for being here. Trick Goris, what's going on? Ray De La Fuente, Bilal Malik, Bobo C. Mr. Bond, Personal Blog 82, Jared Williams. Thank you for being here. Forest City. No, listen, I understand, Arian. They are aggravating. They do this all the time. Big J, what's up, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving to you, sir. Malloy, how can I be the man when you the man? Ricky Jalok, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Maraming Salamat to you. Mangadanga Manga to my Filipino brothers and sisters out there at 10:01 on a Wednesday morning. Hope you're doing well. Darth Vader, what's going on? Robert Parr, Fabian Albiar, Almar Boborn Isidirio, Laker Gang. What's up, guys? We're back to action. Lakers have cut a 25-point lead down to 7. Here is Fournier kicking it out. Randall has it, almost lost it. Good defense by Anthony Davis. Randall kicks it out. Here's Kemba Walker drives into a triple team. Here is Randall, fakes the 3, takes the 3, and leaves it short. Another bad position for the Knicks. Here's the Lakers on an outlet pass. The ball is knocked away by the Knicks. So we're going to go out of bounds. It'll be Laker ball. Thibodeau he's beside himself. Boy, neither one of these teams can get out of the way in the third quarter this year. It is very strange how this works. And there's the inbound pass to Anthony Davis. Davis swings it around here to Westbrook. He pulls up. Shot. Good. Russell Westbrook 19 feet away. Westbrook's feeling it a little bit here in the third quarter. 68-53 Knicks. Lakers on a 23-4. I told you the Knicks go through these stretches where they don't score. The Knicks have scored 4 points in 8 minutes. Here's Kemba blocked by DeAndre Jordan. And here come the Lakers back on a break. It's Westbrook. He kicks it to Davis, who throws it down. And it's down to 3. The Knicks have squandered a 25-point lead. Seen this song and dance before. These two teams are so alike, it's insane. Barrett fakes, kicks out, Fournier right corner 3. Book it! That's a big 3 for the Knicks. It's 66-60. That ends a massive Laker run. Fournier's got 5 threes tonight. He's got 19 points. And it's back to 6. Westbrook's going to bring it up here for the Lakers. Westbrook goes around a Davis screen, gives it back to Davis. Davis push shot is no good. Tip no good. Rebounded there by the Knicks. Back comes Barrett and he's fouled. So Davis had a good look at it, just couldn't knock it down. 8:11 to go here in the third quarter. Got a ball game. I told you guys and girls this was going to be close. Seeing these two teams play way too much. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, baby. Let's go. Let's get 1,000 likes. 1,000. Well, the Knicks ended up with the ball back. I don't know what happened there. Randall forces up a shot, tried to draw the foul, did not get it. Rebound Jordan gives it off to Westbrook. Westbrook gives it to Davis. Davis glides, kicks it out. Bradley for three. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich! Bradley with a couple of threes in the third quarter, 66-63. Hoodie Mello claps his approval. Lakers now 7 out of 19 from downtown. The Knicks have fallen on hard times. They're 10 out of 24. The Knicks started off 5 out of 7. Drive by Barrett all the way, and he's fouled. They're going to the line. Good drive by Barrett. Foul to DeAndre Jordan. He actually said, yes, I did. Maybe Bradley knocking down the threes here for the Lakers. Let's go. Victor Pubistan, what's going on? Brian Penn, Calabal Lamar, Alan Edwards, Eddie Hung, JTW Saucy, Quasi 8, Dylan Ortiz. Free throw good by Barrett. Got one more coming from the stripe. 67-63. VDVD, what's going on, man? Angel Cervantes. Orphanage DeGrom, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, brother. That free throw's no good. Rebounded by Westbrook. When you call the Giants a poverty organization in your Bucks loss rant, I felt like a proud father watching my kid graduate. Proud of you, but hey, thank you, Orphan. Of course I got that from you, DeGrom. You know that, my man. They are poverty, though. THC kicks it out. Bradley thought about another three. Instead, he's going to go around a screen, and that's Westbrook, the alley-oop. That's not a good pass. They were looking for foul. Westbrook, no foul there either. Westbrook almost knocked the ball away. Got pushed, no foul called. Knicks up by 4. Randall has it against Anthony Davis. Kicks out to Fournier. Fournier's been hot. Drives around the screen. Picked up by Davis. Kicks out. Nerlens Noel. They dare him to shoot. He takes the shot, and it's short. Rebound Anthony Davis. Davis could not save it. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. 6:52 to go here in the third quarter. Knicks have 4 points. Lakers actually have 12. Neither team's really played well here in the third quarter, as is both teams' MO. I mean, Davis really was fouled there. There was no call. He wanted a call. I mean, he got pushed out of bounds. And the Knicks come back and they knock down a 2. I couldn't see what it was because they were showing a replay. So the Knicks are back up by 6. 6:40 to go third quarter. Westbrook has it. Westbrook looking to drive in the lane. He backs down the defender. He spins. Good move. Blocked. I'm going to call a foul. So Westbrook will go back to the line for 2. Officials seem like they're blowing the whistles a lot. Lakers looking for the goaltend as well. I don't think they're going to get that call. Westbrook with a quick spin. Westbrook, this is when Westbrook's at his best, and that was definitely not a goaltend. It was a good block by Nerlens Noel. But they're actually from that angle looked like it might have got a piece of the backboard. Nope, that was a good block. Did not hit the backboard first. Westbrook at the line for 2. Westbrook's done much better in this quarter going to the lane. He's got 10 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. He is 2 out of 2 from the field, and he makes that free throw. He was 1 out of 7 from the field in the first. 1 out of 6 from the field in the first half. He's 2 out of 2 from the field in the second half. It's a 5-point game, 69-64. 6:35 to go third quarter. Plenty of game left. Westbrook has it, and free throw good, 69-65. Now, again, the Knicks are streaky. So Knicks could easily rip off 3 or 4 straight threes and put this game, get a comfortable lead again because it's just what they do. Burks has it. He's going to give it out here to Fournier. Fournier drives. Fournier kicks out to Randall. Randall picked up by THT. Looks to back THT. Down double team comes. He finds Nerlens Noel in the paint. Nerlens Noel kicks back outside. Good ball by the Knicks. Fournier for 3. Bucket! Fournier's got 6 threes. Great ball movement by the Knicks. That's how you get those threes. Inside, outside, swinging around the perimeter. And a good look. Westbrook for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich. Russell Westbrook is feeling it in the third quarter. Back and forth. Russell Westbrook 15, 9, and 6. Good third quarter for Russ. Here is Kemba Walker looking for Julius Randle at the free throw line against Avery Bradley on the mismatch. And there's a foul as Bradley knocks it away. Neither team in the bonus yet. 5:45 to go third quarter. 72-68. Knicks by 4. Knicks led by as many as 25. They have squandered that lead. They've outscored 17-9 here in the third quarter. They called that a technical foul on Bradley. So Randall will be at the line for the free throw, and he makes it. Or maybe it was on Jordan, didn't look happy. Maybe it was on DeAndre Jordan. Either way, the Knicks get a point on the technical by Julius Randle. And now Randall I was going to say, he's not at the free throw line. Noel has it. Noel gives it off here to Barrett. Barrett, the alley-oop, and Noel couldn't get it to go. Pass a little out of his range there. And here come the Lakers back the other way. Westbrook has been feeling it. Drives to the left hand. Westbrook has it. Pull up, jump shot, bank shot. Good! He gets 2 points for that deposit. It's down to 3. 73-70. This is the closest the Lakers have been since it was 5-0. Fournier thought about another 3. He gives it off to Randall instead. Randall picked up by Anthony Davis. Jab step, jab step. Looked like he traveled. Got away with it. He spins. Good defense by Davis. And Randall's got that shot as he hits the fadeaway jump shot from the free throw line. 75-70 Knicks. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Westbrook has the left side of the court. Goes around to Davis. Screen. Drives it to the left. Kicks it out. Monk in the corner. Drives it to the right. Monk gets it underneath. Bad pass. Somehow they got it back. Here's Bradley. Floater. Good. Lakers got a little bit of a break there, but Westbrook to Bradley. Westbrook looking for a triple-double. That's his 7th assist of the night, 75-72. Lakers have outscored the Knicks 21-12. Knicks shooting 33%. Randall with the bad pass stolen away here by the Lakers. They have numbers if they hurry. Malik Monk has it. He pulls up for the tie. That's no good. Rebound Anthony Davis. Davis drives baseline as the ball knocked out. Here's Bradley for the tie. That's no good. Davis with another offensive rebound. And Davis going to give it off here to Jordan. Jordan, that's not his forte. Kicks it back to Davis. Davis at the top of the key. I'm going to give you the 420 call in a second. Davis has it. Pull up jump shot. That's no good. Back tap by DeAndre Jordan. Lakers get another opportunity. The Knicks are falling asleep, and there's a whistle. I think it's a timeout for the Lakers. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20. Crew, you know what to do. Crew, smoke them because you got them. Yeah, the Lakers, the Knicks are doing a terrible job on the offensive boards. Lakers have had 4 opportunities here to put it in. Knicks have squandered a big lead. You need me to do the New Year's Eve ball drop, Richie? Can you imagine? You never know. You never know. I'm usually not, well, no, I usually get home before the ball drops because my son usually he's young, so we bring him home to go to sleep. No, I know you don't have Mitch, and you don't have Taj either. We don't have Taj tonight either. Taj Gibson hasn't played. Those are 2 huge, especially Taj Gibson. He's a big-time defender, big-time paint presence, blocks shots, gets offensive boards. I mean, he's not going to score for you, but he keeps a lot of plays alive for the Knicks. Definitely the Knicks are missing some size. But the Lakers don't have any size. So it's actually, I'm just telling you, these two teams are so similar. It is scary. It really is. These two teams are so, and it's funny because the records are about the same. Let's get 1,000 likes, guys. We're 7 away. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, if you're new, ring the bell. I'll be back again. Yes, I am a Knicks fan, ladies and gentlemen, but that's why you have the Yankee hat on tonight. But this guy comes back tomorrow night when the Lakers play the Pacers. So hopefully you guys and girls will tune in for that. Same bad time, same bad channel, same lovely Ivana Lowy, same chat, the best chat on YouTube. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's go. Fire Lord. I don't think Rondo's hurt. He just hasn't played tonight. Enrique Pacha, what's going on? Big Post, what's up, buddy? Eddie Blanks, Chris Levon, Marco Carranza, Nathan Barazza. How can I be the man when you're the man? Let's go. Gordo Peso scores right up there, buddy. 75-72 at Knicks. D-Bake, what's going on? Well, that's true. That's true. I told you this. I told you when the Knicks were up by 25 that this was going down to the wire, that the Knicks do. Again, I call Laker games, so I watch all the Laker games. I am a Knicks fan, so I watch all the Knicks games. At least, at the very least, I have them on in the background. Sometimes I'm messing around with my son or reading a book or whatever, but I always have the Knicks on. I'm trying to get him to watch the Knicks is the thing, okay? So, I pay attention. And if I can't watch a game, a lot of times I tape it and I watch the replay or whatever. So, I knew when the Knicks were up by 25 that the game was not over. Because the Knicks are streaky and the Knicks have stretches where they just don't score, just like the Lakers. And then, like I think it was John Kim said it earlier, when the Knicks get in trouble, it's the same thing as when the Lakers get in trouble. They start to play iso ball. They start to panic. They start to fall apart. The difference is The Lakers kind of quit when that happens. The Knicks don't quit. The Knicks just tighten up. You can see. So, Sports Hater, you did say the Lakers would win early on. Yes, you did. You said they would win by 10. Well, the Lakers have the ball now. They have a chance to cut it to 1, and the ball is taken away by the Knicks. Great defense there. Oh, they were showing Vogel. I was like, what are they showing over there? So it's a big turnover. Lakers out of a timeout, turn it over. There's a foul. Nobody's better in the league at doing that than the Lakers. They come out of a timeout, they turn it over. They're the best at that. Randall will go to the free throw line. Foul on Melo. Former Laker against former Knick. Now in opposite jerseys. Good foul by Melo, though. You don't let Randall get it up. Melo's a strong guy. This is a good game, man. This is exactly what I wanted. 3:44 to go in the third quarter. We got a 3-point game. Randall at the line for the Knicks. Knicks have been outscored 21-12 here. Randall misses the free throw. These two teams are so it's scary how alike the Lakers and Knicks are. It's scary. Scary. They're so similar. It's hilarious to me. They're so even. Randall has I think that was wrong. It said Randall had 17 points, 12 assists. I think they meant 12 boards because he had 11 boards. Randall is he getting 3 free throws here? He just made a free throw. He's got another one coming? Or did that first one not count? Emmanuel Quickly's checked into the game. That's the other guy. Quickly was so good last year, and this year he's kind of fallen out of favor. But I guess when you add Fournier and Kemba Walker, that's going to happen. Randall has another free throw coming here, and he does make that one. So 77-72. Knicks back up by 5. Allie LaForce reporting. I love her. She's such a cutie. Here is Russell Westbrook. Has it on the left side of the court. He turns, he shoots, and he makes it. Russell Westbrook continues the hot hand here. He has carried the Lakers in the third quarter. There's no doubt about that. If I'm going to criticize him, I'm going to give him credit when he deserves it. He's played a hell of a third quarter. And the Knicks lead by 3. Fournier has it. He pulls up at the free throw line. He was too close. Back tap there by the Knicks. Here is Julius Randle. Good tip by Nerlens Noel. Fournier in the corner. He's bad spacing by the Knicks. They got to get out of there. Fournier finally does. He backs around. He drives. He kicks it out quickly in the corner. Steps back. Takes a tough 3. It's no good. It was in and out. It's rebounded by DeAndre Jordan. Westbrook's going to bring it up here for the Lakers. Trailing by 3. Westbrook almost lost the ball. Got it back. 14 to shoot. Westbrook pull-up jump shot. That one's off the side of the rim, and it's rebounded there by Julius Randle. And again, I know Westbrook's hot, but he was the only one that handled the ball on that possession. Randle does the same thing on the other end. They're going to wave off the basket. He was fouled on the floor. Monk's like, I didn't even foul him. Thibodeau's like, come on, that's an and one. Randall's like, you got to be kidding me, man. I make that shot, and you're not going to give me a foul? I love all the reactions. They all reacted differently. 77-74, Knicks and Lakers in a good game here. I wish this was the finals. It would be a lot of fun. That would be a lot of fun. He's like, what? But definitely good. Knicks down to the bonus, so they have it side of the bounds. They're going to give it off to Fournier. Fournier brings it up to the top of the circle, gives it off to Quickly over on the right wing. Quickly picked up by Monk. Now swings over to Burks. Gives it off to Fournier. Fournier drives. Fournier floater good. Evan Fournier's had the hot hand for the Knicks tonight. 79-74. Knicks lead by 5. Lakers have got it to 3, but they can't get any closer. Fournier is 24 here in the third quarter. Here is Westbrook. Picked up the dribble. Going to give it off here to Malik Monk. No Anthony Davis on the court here for the Lakers. He hasn't been there for a while. Howard's in there now. And an offensive foul on Dwight Howard. Turnover Los Angeles. Howard does that a lot. Set an illegal screen. Vogel's like, are you kidding me, man? That's not an illegal screen. Howard's like, nah, it's BS. Monk's like, come on, man. It's definitely an offensive foul. I mean, Howard's moving. You can't set a moving screen. Can't do that. Knicks come back away with the ball, leading by 5. 2 minutes ago, third quarter. Fournier has it. Gives it off here to Burks. Burks gets it down low. They kick it back outside to Fournier. Fournier for 3. That one's no good, and it's rebounded by Malik Monk. M&M's will bring it up here for the Lakers. He takes a couple of dribbles, gives it off to THT. THT's done nothing tonight. Going to give it off to Westbrook, who's had the hot hand in the third quarter for the Lakers. He goes around to Howard screen. He pulls up for three. Swish! Cheese sandwich. Westbrook, get a fire extinguisher for his fingers because they are in fuego. Quickly with the answer, leaves it short. Not a good shot by Emmanuel. Quickly, the outlet pass to Melo, throws it down, and we're tied at 79 apiece. The Knicks have blown a 25-point lead, and we're tied at 79. Every night with the Knicks, same crap. These two teams are exactly the same. It's hilarious. They're the same team. Here is Burks. He's going to kick it out to Quickly. He almost turned it over. Quickly has it, drives. Ball was knocked out from behind. They're going to call a foul. Malik Monk. Monk's got to have like 5 fouls. Westbrook feeling it tonight. This is the best shooting game I can remember Westbrook having since he became a Laker, where he's like hitting long-range shots. But it has been Westbrook who has brought the Lakers back tonight. There is no question about that. It has been Russell Westbrook. He has had a hell of a night tonight. He had a bad first half, but in this third quarter, he has carried the Knicks. The Knicks are in the bonus. Quickly, one of the better free throw shooters in the NBA, makes the first one. 80-79 at Knicks. The Knicks led by 25 at one point in this game. They lead by 1. THT takes a seat. IQ's got one more coming from the stripe. Quickly, second free throw is good. And the Knicks back up by 2. A minute to go here in the third quarter. Been a hell of a game. Got off to a really rough start for the Lakers. The Knicks were rolling. But I told you the Knicks let everybody back in the freaking game because they are a streaky team, and the Lakers are right back there. Here's Westbrook going behind the back to drive in the lane. Oh, what a move by Westbrook! He goes right to the rack and ties the game again. Westbrook with a hesitation dribble, a strong left-handed lay-in. 81-81. Here's Quickly. Quickly with the drive, kicks it back outside to Burks. Burks inside. Nice pass to Nerlens Noel. Blew the layup. Good defense by Howard. And Ellington is fouled. The Knicks did have a foul to give. So Lakers will have the ball with 24 seconds to shoot. The Knicks do this. It looked like Howard got away with a foul. It looked like he hit. Noel didn't complain, though. The Lakers are doing this without Anthony Davis on the court. So Lakers have it in front of their own bench. 35 seconds ago. Lakers can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Westbrook has it. Westbrook gives it off to Melo. Melo for 3. Way off the back of the rim. Long rebound comes out to the Knicks. It's Obi Toppin. The Lakers did try to go 2 for 1 there. That's why Melo threw that ball. Toppin all alone. He fires it down. Somebody lost Obi Toppin along the baseline, and Toppin made him pay. Toppin is a high-flying sky flyer. There's no doubt about that. Icing on Den Toppin. Lakers will hold for a final shot. The Lakers are the team that was better in this third quarter. The Knicks' third quarter woes continue this season. They have not scored 30-20 so far. Westbrook has it. Westbrook for 3! That one's no good. Rebounded by the Knicks, and that is the end of the third quarter. It's coming right down to the wire, just like I told you it would. 83-81 New York. Buckle in. I want OT. Put a 1 in the chat if you want some overtime tonight. Put a 1 in the chat if you want overtime. Let's see some overtime. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Guys, we got 3,000 people up in here. 3,000 people. 1,100 likes. You know, I'm not a math. Well, I am very good at math. It's my job, okay? But even if I wasn't, those numbers don't come close to matching. The lovely Ivana is asking nicely, will you please hit that like button? It helps out the stream more than you know. Share the stream out. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, wherever you can share it out. You just clip you copy the link to the stream and you put it on all your social media outlets. You hit that subscribe button. Come back. We do it again tomorrow for the Lakers and the Pacers. I hope you guys and girls will join me for that. But let's see those likes. We should get to at least 1,300 likes. Come on. Come on, guys and girls. 1,300. Let's go. Cosmic Cycler, what's going on, man? Jack Hathaway, Romeo Cataburin, Rasa Sapardi, what's going on? Drum Love 23, Mohamedou Silla, Robbie Tarantino, what's going on? Christina Bugatti, thank you for being here. Brandon Donahue, what's up? Or Donahue, Julian Palomar, Ugg of King, King Williams, Scott Krajewski, D. Bake, just another guy, Bobby B. He says big money on the Lakers. Let's go right down to the wire, man. Kendrick West, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Wilfred Climb Diamante. One thing I can tell you guys, Dylan Pope, what's going on, man? Daniel Kim, Jason Levenwell, Nicky Sav, what's up, buddy? Gabriel Lopez, spell legacy like death. When you go to the Garden, there's always a guy that just steps up and has a monster game. Now, when you looked at this game originally, you're thinking LeBron James, going back to the, Kobe. Kobe would light Madison Square Garden up. So much so, the Knicks fans cheered for Kobe. We loved Kobe. Knicks fans loved Kobe Bryant. Some didn't, but I can tell you this, a lot more Knicks fans loved Kobe than they do LeBron. I can tell you, we loved Kobe. And Reggie Miller was that guy that lit it up. Every time Michael Jordan came to the Garden, same thing. There was just some guys that were really electric, but almost every night you can see there's always somebody that just has a monster game against the Knicks, and a lot of that has to do with the atmosphere. In that third quarter, I can check. I don't know what Westbrook had in that third quarter, but we're going to see. Westbrook had 6 points. Westbrook had 18 points in that third quarter. 18 points. He was 1 out of 6 to start the game. He was 7 out of 9 in that quarter for 18 points. Anthony Davis only has 13 points. And Avery Bradley's had a hell of a game as well. He's got 15. But Russell Westbrook with an enormous third quarter. Enormous. And Julius Randle only had 5 points in the third quarter. I mean, Randle's got 19 and 15, but he only had 4 points in the third quarter. Let's go right down to the wire. Oh, the Force is so cute. What's going on? Andrea Nicole Armas. Thank you for being here. Chill Ones. What's going on? Marco Dane. Marming Salamat. What's going on? Brett, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, sir. He says Westbrook is tonight. He's played like one. I can tell you that. He's played really good. Played really good. If he plays like that every night, the Lakers are going to be tough to beat. Oh, and Toppin finds himself all alone again and rips it down with a two-handed dunk. The Knicks have scored 4 in a row. They lead by 4. That's twice Toppin found himself all alone. Here is Anthony Davis back in the game. Going to get it down low here to Melo. Melo not going to give it off to Ellington. Melo looks to back down the defender. 48 comes in a double team. They give it off to Ellington. Ellington's got 4 to shoot. He gets it into Melo. The Lakers are going to have to shoot. Melo does, and that's no good. That's what happens. The Lakers' ball movement was stagnant at that time. Here comes Fournier back the other way. Fournier gets it into Toppin. Toppin lost the ball. Laker ball. Good hands by Ellington. He knocked it away, and then Toppin couldn't handle it. Frank Vogel just went like this. I don't know what the thumbs down means, but Frank Vogel actually said, hit that thumbs up. Let's go. How do we not have 1,300 likes yet, baby? Come on, baby. Here is Taylor Horton Tucker. He drives to the elbow. He kicks it out to Melo. Melo back to Monk. Monk top of the circle. Drives to the left hand. Hop step. Shot is no good. And rebounded by Emmanuel Quickly. I guess that's not a travel anymore. It was always a travel when you jumped with the ball. Quickly has it against Monk. Crossover dribble. Goes around a Randall screen. And then throws it to the first row. And the Knicks turn it over. These two teams are so similar. It's hilarious. 85-81 New York, just in away in the fourth quarter. Anthony Davis, very quiet, only 2 points in the third quarter. Actually, he might have had 4. No, he had more than that. Here's THT. He was scared to shoot. Melo for 3! Swish! Cheese sandwich. 85-84. Lakers got to a tie, but they never have taken a lead, I don't believe. Maybe early on. Fournier has it. The Lakers are only, there's another, I thought the Knicks turned it over again. The Knicks have turned it over 15 times. The Lakers have only turned it over 9. Melo loves it. I think he looked at Spike Lee when he gave him this. I think he's looking right at Spike. Spike sits over there. 10:06 to go in the fourth quarter. Lakers trailing by 1. Knicks looking to inbound on the baseline. They get it into Toppin. Toppin picked up by AD. Toppin looks to back down Anthony Davis. Had the ball poked away. Toppin comes away with it. Quickly in the corner for 3! Bucket! Big shot for Emmanuel Quickly as the ball was knocked around. He shot it at the buzzer. And it goes in, and the Knicks back up by 4. Here is THT, finds Malik Monk. Monk kicks out. Mello, good ball movement here in the corner to Ellington. Ellington, the cross-court pass. Bad pass, turnover. LA, here come the Knicks on the break. Burks all the way to the 10. He missed the layup, but a putback by Fournier is good. Vogel wants to talk it over. Knicks back up by 6. 90-84. 9:35 to go, fourth quarter. Oh, Latrell Sprewell in the house. Spree's in the house. One of my favorite Knicks of all time. One of my favorite Knick teams of all time was that 1998-1999 Knicks team that made the finals. The one that was the 8th seed and knocked out the Heat on Allen Houston's buzzer beater. Loved it. Love it. What's going on, Phil? One, how you doing? Big Happy, what's up? Gerald Ford Velasco, what's going on? D-Rock Entertainment. Night 3, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here, guys. West Coast don't like LA. That's surprising. It's on the West Coast. What's going on, Roblox Gamer? Yes, LJ. Damian Brads. Albert Cruz. Unknown Zay. What's going on? John Andrew Hanamosa. Marming Salamat Mangadanga Manga. Hit that thumbs up if you have not. Helps out the stream. Smack that like button. Let's go. The lovely Ivana would love to see that. Like, we got to get 1,300 likes. Come on, baby. What am I drinking, Laker Sparrow? Diet Coke. Always Diet Coke. Maybe tomorrow we'll bring a beer in the house because I don't work on Thursday. Well, I'm not working tomorrow either, but I didn't go to the store today, and I don't have any beer in the house. So maybe tomorrow we'll have a couple of pale ales or something. Maybe we'll do that. Get ready for Thanksgiving with you fine ladies and gentlemen, as we call the Lakers and the Pacers tomorrow. But let's hit that like and hit that subscribe. Tyrone, he says AD plays like he's got crap in his. Oh God, I'm so juvenile. That was pretty funny. Zach Ramsey, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Sam Tux, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here, sir. Coach T, is AD best? No, definitely not. What do I do for work? I work for the state of New York. I work in the finance department. Tiny Matt, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Culture Guy, what's going on? John Carlo Ortega. Ryan Embelsato. Bones Life, what's going on? Arisa Supardi, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Damian Brads, Cosmic Cycler. Ferrer Antonio, Unlimited Era. Come on, baby. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. We got to get to 83.4K of the night. 83. Well, I don't know if we're going to get there. But hit that like and hit that subscribe button, man. The long road to 100,000 subscribers. We need that. We need that. We're at 83.3K. Come on, guys. Flurry of subscribers. Let's go. Let's get a sub train going here. Let's go. Can the Lakers win? Ishko Latisco? Yes, absolutely. The Lakers can definitely win. So can the Knicks. But I'm telling you, man, the Knicks are streaky, and the Knicks look like they're getting ready to go on that run to put this away. Well, not put it away. The Knicks look like they're going to get some distance on the Lakers, and then they'll let the Lakers come back, and it'll go down to the wire. Knicks back up by 6. Lakers had this tied a minute ago. There's a foul on the floor. THT has done nothing. Foul's on Randall. Randall in the official's ear. Official does a nice job, just walks away. Thibodeau, he just likes to yell. That's why I like Coach Thibs. He loves it. Randall's like, yeah, okay. I didn't foul him. Lakers are going to inbound. They get it into Anthony Davis against Randall. Davis down on the block, spins along the baseline, goes up, and he's fouled again. The Knicks are playing defense with their hands and not their feet. Davis is going to go to the free throw line. 9:18 to go in the fourth quarter. The Knicks led by as many as 25. The Lakers actually got it back to tying, and that's the 5th foul on Julius Randle. That is a huge foul. But 9:18 to go in the fourth quarter. I can't imagine he stays in there. Davis's free throw is good. And Randle is going off the court. So we'll see. Nerlens Noel is going to check in here for the Knicks. This is big This is big minutes here for the Knicks. See if they can hold the Lakers at bay with Randall on the bench. It has not been Randall's had a pretty good night, but it's been Evan Fournier tonight that has carried the Knicks. Just like tonight for the Lakers, it has been Westbrook that has been the guy carrying. Davis has just kind of been average. Davis makes both free throws. It's 90-86. 9:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. Knicks led by as many as 25. Right now it's down to 4. The Lakers did tie it, but never took the lead. Davis only 5 out of 14 for the field, 15 points, 4 rebounds. Actually, he has not been good tonight. Here is Alec Burks. He's been the Knicks' clutch player. Burks step back jump shot. That's short. Rebounded by THT. Dynamite brings it up into the front court for LA, trailing by 4. They give it off to Anthony Davis. And another foul. The Lakers are going to be in the bonus here very, very soon. These fouls are egregious. I mean, these are bad fouls by the Knicks. These aren't on shooting fouls. This is a waving the ball. Like, what are you doing? And I think they just called a technical foul, or maybe that was an illegal defense. It might not have been a foul. Ellington's going to shoot the tee, and he makes it. It's 90-87. Again, I don't have my... Oh, no, Randall did pick up a technical foul. So Randall on the bench picked up a tee. I was going to say, I don't have the TV up, so it might have been an illegal defense, but Julius Randle sitting on the bench just picked up a technical foul. Now, obviously, one more technical foul, he's out of the game. He has to play under control or sit there under control for now. Lakers can cut it to 1. They get a bad pass by THT, stolen away by the Knicks, and then a foul by THT. I would imagine Westbrook will probably be up there soon. That new haircut ain't working for THT. Just as I say that, Westbrook gets off the bench. I knew that was coming. Just as I say that, Westbrook, he got right off the bench as soon as I said that. I love Randall's shirt, that old Knicks logo. More circular, not the triangle. Quickly fakes the 3, drives into the, kicks out the Toppin, and Obi Toppin with a nice little jump shot from the elbow. Gives the Knicks a 92-87 lead. 8:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook brings it up here for the Lakers. They've trailed by as many as 25. They got back to tie it. The Knicks have extended it back out to 5. Here's a kick out in the corner to Bradley. Bradley swings it out to Westbrook, and Bradley traveled another turnover for the Lakers. I'm sorry, that's not Bradley. Oh, it is Bradley. Bradley turned it over again. So the Knicks looking to capitalize on the Lakers' folly there. 8:14 to go in the fourth quarter. Toppin is popping. Yeah, Toppin's got a pretty decent mid-range jump shot. Sometimes I feel like Toppin falls in love with a 3, but Toppin is definitely better when he goes to the rim. The guy can sky. They were looking for him there. They get it off to Quickly instead. Quickly has it against Bradley. Quickly steps back at the top of the circle, launches a 3, and out. Oh, and then again, bucket! The man who quickly rised up there. Wasn't not a good shot by Quickly, but he did get the roll. Here's Westbrook in the drive all the way to the 10. Westbrook continues to slice and dice with the Knicks defense. 95-89, Knicks by 6. Here's Alec Burks, gets it into Noel, and Nerlens Noel missed an easy shot. And loose ball foul on the Lakers. Now Lakers unable to get the rebounds. 7:34 to go in the fourth quarter. Hit that like and hit that subscribe, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Got almost 3,000. Now we do have 3,000 people in here. Smack the like, hit the subscribe button. Let's get 1,500 likes. Come on, guys and girls. Burks at the free throw line. Makes the first one. 96-89. Knicks have outscored the Lakers 13-8 here in the fourth quarter. $7:34 to go in the fourth. Anthony Davis is not in the game. Somebody said that 80 is quiet. Anthony Davis is not in the game right now. They brought in DeAndre Jordan. Both free throws are good. The Knicks lead is back up to 8. I told you, the Knicks are going to get away a little bit, and then the Lakers are going to come back, and it's going to go right down to the wire. That's exactly what's happening in this game. Westbrook has it against Fournier. Westbrook doing a lot of dribbling, and I think that's an illegal defense. Yep, that is an illegal defense. That'll be a technical foul. It'll be Toppin. with the violation there. So another technical foul coming here, or technical free throw. Melo is going to take this one. 7:23 to go in the fourth quarter. Melo's free throw is good. It's 97-90 Knicks. No, it's not. It's not as if the NBA cheats. It's just these two teams are very similar, and I watch every one of the Knicks games and every one of the Laker games, so I just know how they play. I know how this goes. Westbrook going to kick it out to Melo. Melo fakes the three, drives, kicks it out. THT for three. THT has been way off tonight. He's 0 for 7 from the field. I'm actually surprised that he's out there, and it's not Malik Monk at this point. Fournier drives right around. Actually, that was good defense by THT, but Fournier got it back. Alec Burks has it. 7 to shoot. Goes around a screen, drives, lost the ball, got it back. Davis couldn't block it, and the Knicks go up by 9. Great drive by Alec Burks. He's been the most clutch player of the Knicks in these situations. Single-handedly carried them against the Rockets in the fourth quarter. Westbrook has it. Westbrook's going to drive with the right hand, kicks out to AD. AD for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich. Big 3 for Anthony Davis and the Lakers. 99-93 New York. Davis has 18 points. He only has 4 boards, though. It's Alec Burks. He has the ball. Knicks have done a good job with Randall on the bench. Burks from the free throw line. Doesn't get the roll. Rebound Anthony Davis. Davis, the outlet to Westbrook. Westbrook gives it off to Melo. Melo cross court to Avery Bradley. Bradley against Quickly, tries to drive. Baseline, Quickly stays in front of him. Bradley now brings it back outside to the left wing. Going to drive. Bradley all the way. Kicks it out. Davis takes another 3. Leaves that one way short. And it's rebounded by Evan Fournier. 6-point game. 5:49 to go. Quickly against Westbrook. Quickly over on the right wing. Looks for a Noel screen. Goes around. Pulls up for 3 and book it! Emmanuel Quickly with a second straight 3. And the Knicks back up by 9. 102-93. Here is Westbrook. Westbrook with a cross-court pass. Dangerous pass. Here is THT with a drive. THT with a ridiculous shot. Can't get it to go. Davis to the offensive rebound, and he'll go to the line for 2. 5:22 to go in the fourth quarter. The Knicks back up by 9. They've outscored the Lakers 19-12 here in the fourth quarter. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button, guys and girls. Come on, baby. We got 3,200 people in here. We got 1,300 likes. They're doing it. That does not add up. It's easy. You take your mouse, you go over to that little thumbs up button, and you click it. You just watch the numbers grow. That's what we want. Davis' first free throw is no good. Lakers continue. Well, they started to hit their free throws, but Davis has missed 4 free throws tonight. Lakers have missed 8 or 9 as a team. They trail by 9. 5:22 to go in the fourth quarter. Bing bong. Perhaps Swaggy D. Perhaps. Anthony Davis' free throw. He missed them both. Another empty trip for Anthony Davis. 5 missed free throws for AD. 102-93. Knicks up by 9. Alec Burks has it. Burks is going to go around a Quickly screen. Burks goes around a top end screen. Burks, and they're going to call a foul. They call a foul on Bradley. He didn't like the call. Knicks will get a fresh 14. 5:07 to go in the fourth quarter. Knicks up by 9. They get it inbound here to Quickly. Quickly looking to make a move against Bradley. Goes around the screen to the left. Pulls up for 3. That one is good. Book it. He got a bunch of soft roll. You don't see many guys get the roll from downtown like that, but he did. Here's a 3 from Monk, and that's no good. And the Knicks are starting to pull away. 105-93 Knicks. Quickly's got 14 points. He's 4 to 7 from 3. Quickly from way outside. That one's no good. Feeling himself a little bit there. Not a good shot. Rebounded by Avery Bradley. And Westbrook is fouled. 4:32 to go in the fourth quarter. Knicks have outscored the Lakers 22-12. So the Knicks had the bad third quarter. The Lakers have had the bad fourth quarter. That is exactly what's happening. Let's get 1,500 likes. Come on, guys and girls. Again, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Come back. We do it again tomorrow. Lakers and Pacers. And almost another turnover for the Lakers there. Bradley for 3. That's no good. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 crew. You know what to do. Carew, smoke them, because you got them. 4:20 to go in the fourth. Knicks up by 12. Lakers actually had this game tied after trailing by 25. But the Knicks have pulled away, which is what they were going to do. And now it's about time for the Lakers to make their comeback and make this game close. Does my girlfriend ever talk? I don't have a girlfriend. I have a wife, and she talks a lot. But hit the like and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Sometimes, when you have to come back from 25 points, you use all your energy in the comeback. And when you don't get over the hump and don't get the lead, sometimes you expend all your energy trying to make that comeback, and then you have nothing left. And as somebody mentioned in the chat, the Lakers are old. I mean, the Lakers are an older team, so it takes a toll on them. This game has pretty much went the way. I didn't think the Knicks would get out to a 25-point lead. That I can tell you, but it kind of went the way I thought it would. Where the Knicks, if the Knicks hit their threes, they would run out of the building. They were hitting their threes. The Lakers are down big, and then I said the Knicks will let them come back because that's what the Knicks do. And I said in the fourth quarter, the Knicks are going to pull away for a little bit, and then the Lakers will make a comeback. And I still think the Lakers. I'm not saying the Lakers are going to win, but they're going to make this close. Vincent, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Gotta love IQ's unfaltering confidence. And bing bong. I'll tell you what, he got a couple of rolls. Like, you don't usually see the guy get a shooter's touch in a 3. That's 2 of those 3s that he got a shooter's touch on. My wife's not really a fan of anybody. Cosmic Cycler. She don't care about sports. When we first started dating, she was never really into basketball. I mean, she was definitely into baseball. We went to a lot of Yankee games together. She don't really care about the Yankees now. The Giants, I forgot, it wasn't even the Giants. She never liked football, and there was a really good playoff game. I don't remember. I think the Rams were part of it. And I remember her saying that game kind of got her like football. And then she started going to training camp with me and working with some of the Giants with some charity events that we did in Albany. And then she liked the Giants for a long time. But when the Giants left here, when they left Albany in 2012, she really hasn't cared about it. By the way, I just want to tell all you Giants fans, ever since the Giants left Albany, they've been terrible. I'm just telling you that right now. The Giants need to do their training camp back in Albany. Because ever since they went to that complex down there in Jersey, they're soft. When you have to come up here and play in a crappy field and in the rain and in the muck in Albany, yeah, different story. They haven't been good since then. They were 9-7 in 2012. They've had one winning season since they left Albany. Kenny, are you still in here? Kenny Tompkins? You know what I'm talking about, bud. Still at a commercial break. 4:13 to go in the fourth quarter. Plenty of time. Knicks have the ball up by 12. Nelga Antonio, Westbrook was great tonight. Westbrook's the only reason the Lakers even got back in this game. He had 18 points in the third quarter. And then Vogel took him out, and the game got away. But he had to take him out because he needed a rest. Brooks drives. There's another foul. So the officials really using the whistles a lot here in the fourth. 4 minutes ago in the fourth quarter, Knicks with the ball in the fresh 14. It was Taylor Horton-Tucker that the reason this game got away from the Lakers. You cannot blame Westbrook tonight. Toppin turns, shoots. That's not a good shot by Obi Toppin. Back tap, rebounded by Bradley. Lakers are going to come back right now. Here comes the start of their comeback. Davis has it, kicks it off to Melo. Melo for 3. That's in and out, no good. Well, maybe not. Rebound, Nerlens Noel. Melo had a good look at it, couldn't knock it down. Here is Quickly in the corner. Quickly throws it outside here to Toppin. Toppin, top of the circle, going to give it back to Fournier, who had a huge first half for the Knicks. Fournier looks to go around the screen, finds Nerlens Noel in the paint. Good defense that time by the Lakers. Here's Quickly with a drive. Floater, yeah, that one's no good. That one went in and out. Rebound by Malik Monk. 3:18 to go here in the fourth. Westbrook has it over on the left wing. He's going to go around the Davis screen. He has it. Steps back. Alley-oop. And Davis lays it up and in. Good give and go there from Westbrook to Davis. 105-95 Knicks. 3 minutes ago here in the fourth. Julius Randle continues to ride the bench. Westbrook has a triple-double, 27, 17, and 14. Oh, that's in the guard. I'm sorry. I thought that was tonight. And the Knicks just turned it over. Knicks just turned it over. Good hands by Westbrook, kind of deflecting the pass. It'll be Laker ball. 2:50 to go here in the fourth. I'm telling you right now, the Lakers are going to make this close. This is what happens. Randall's about to check back into the game here for the Knicks. I'll be honest. Randall should sit the bench. The Knicks got this lead with Randall on the bench. They should have kept him there. They didn't need him. Malik Monk has it against Fournier at the top of the circle. He's going to go around to Bradley screen, kicks it back. Bradley fakes the three, gives it off to Melo. Melo in the corner for three. That one's no good. Melo has gone cold. Knicks with the rebound. Here is Toppin, hopping, popping, stopping. Can't get it to go. Rebound there by Melo. Toppin ends up on the floor. Going to give it off here to Westbrook. Westbrook has it. Westbrook back to Melo. Melo, no conscience for three. That one's no good. And again, that's what Melo does. It's two bad shots by Carmelo Anthony. Knicks up by 10. You just can't do that, man. You got to move the ball around. Melo's 3 out of 14. And again, Melo hasn't shot well tonight, so he needs to know his limitations. He's 3 out of 14 from the field tonight. You can't be taking those shots. Great drive by Burks. Couldn't get that to go, though. Too strong. Rebound by Westbrook. Outlet pass here to Bradley. Bradley back to Westbrook. Westbrook fakes a three, picked up by IQ. Gives it back to Davis. He's swinging over to Melo. Melo in the corner. Going to give it off to Monk. Monk picked up by Fournier. Step back, tough three. That's not even close. An air ball. Rebounded by Toppin. And the Knicks look like they're going to hold on and win this game, as the Lakers could not get anything done down the stretch. Lakers will fall to 9-10. Knicks will improve to 10-8. Lakers 2 out of 9 from 3 in the fourth quarter. And the Knicks are going to hold on and win this one. Quickly has it. Quickly in the corner for three. That one's no good, as Toppin could not knock it down. Westbrook has it. Westbrook picked up by Fournier. That's a wow. I don't know if they called that foul in the shot or if they called a foul on the floor, but you can't foul on taking a three when you're up by 10. 105-95 Knicks. Minute 14 to go. Thank you guys for being here again. Hit that like, hit that subscribe if you're new. We'll do it again tomorrow. Lakers and the Pacers. I'll be back to LakerDog tomorrow, so things will go back to normal on my stream. I know it's awkward when they play the Knicks because I root for the Knicks, but I have to. Those are 2 games I can't root for Los Angeles. 105-96. Westbrook make the first free throw. Westbrook's second free throw good. So he was fouled on the three. It's a terrible foul by Evan Fournier. You're up by 10. Let him shoot the three. People that want to hate on Westbrook, I understand, but you can't hate on him tonight. Westbrook played an incredibly good game tonight, especially here in the second half. He was amazing, but it looks like it may fall a little bit short. His third free throw is good. It's down to 7. The Lakers obviously are going to need some stops if they have any chance. The Knicks are obviously in no hurry to shoot. The Lakers come with a full court press. And the Knicks do get it across the timeline. Fournier has it. A minute to go here in the fourth. Knicks by 7. One more shot here for the Knicks, and it could be curtains for the Lakers. Randall has it, picked up by Bradley. He goes around him. He steps back. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Put back no good. Rebounded by Melo. Melo brings it up here for the Lakers. Melo gives it off here to Monk. Monk has the top of the circle. Gives it off to Westbrook. Westbrook drives. Westbrook all the way. Nice move by Westbrook. Lays it up and in. It's down to 5. It's down to 5. Lakers come with a full court press again. Good double team here on Randall. Randall, they call a timeout. Good defense by Westbrook. He tied him up. Lakers ain't going away. I mean, this is the Knicks after all. Westbrook wanted a foul or a jump ball at that point. But the Knicks bench called the timeout. 105-100. Knicks led this game by as many as 25 in the first half. The Lakers actually were able to come all the way back and tie it. But then the Knicks went on a bit of a run, and the Lakers have never gotten back there. They trail by 5. Knicks have the ball, and we come back. 37.7 to go here in the fourth quarter. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button, guys and girls. Ring that bell. Come back tomorrow. Trying to get 1,500 likes. I know we can get 77 more likes. I know we can do that. I know we can, ladies and gents. Let's go. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Do me the honor. Do Ivana the honor. Oops. Snacks, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, my man. I hope you're doing well. Sorry that you have to work on Turkey Day, sir. If I don't see you tomorrow, I hope you do, even though you have to work, I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, my man. I hope all you guys and girls have a wonderful Thanksgiving if I do not see you tomorrow for the Lakers and the Pacers tomorrow. Lakers are a 45-win team. They might be a 45-win team. They're not very good. They're not bad. Them and the Knicks are the same. They're the same team. Both of these teams can win 45 games. They are so identical in the way they play basketball, except for the Knicks. But I'll say this: the Lakers never quit tonight. If you want to look at things, there's still commercials. If you're a Laker fan and you want to look at the bright side, when they were down by 25, you've seen it all year. They've hung their heads and quit. They didn't quit. They didn't quit. Westbrook played a really good second half. Maybe it's something to build on tomorrow. LeBron didn't play tonight. LeBron will be back tomorrow. LeBron will be rested. Right? LeBron might not have played in back-to-back games anyway. Do I watch Knicks fan TV? Bilal Malik, CP, Knicks fan TV. That is the best channel that I watch. He is top notch. That is the best content creator. Production value, that is the best content creator that I watch. I mean, the man's on Max Kellerman. The man needs to have his own show. The man's interviewing John Starks, my favorite all-time player. You want to talk about being a little, not jealous, but like envious, saying, God, I wish that was me sitting next to John Starks. I love, he's the best. CP is the best. I mean, the dude's amazing. That channel is amazing. And it's blowing up, and it should. I mean, that guy, it's well earned. And the Lakers foul. Westbrook didn't like the call. Randall's going to go to the line at 4-2. Knicks are in the bonus. Yeah, THT was terrible, Mitch. THT was really bad. And it was that stretch in the beginning of the fourth quarter when Westbrook went to the bench that the Knicks really took advantage, and they never really relinquished it. Randall's had 19 and 15, but he had 14 and 11. He only scored 5 points here in the second half. Randall's free throws, oh my God. If he would have made both free throws, I mean, that would have been 3 possessions, and instead he misses the first one. What is the deal with Randall missing the free throws this year? He's a good free throw shooter. And he does make the second one. So it's a 6-point game. The Lakers are going to take a timeout in advance. The Knicks are out of timeouts. So the Lakers score, or whatever. The Knicks have to get inbounds. 106-100 timeout on the floor. Hit that like button. Let's get 1,500 likes, baby. Let's go. You're right, Arian. You're absolutely right. It is going to take an extra 30 minutes for no reason. Julius Brickle. I just like everybody puts brick in somebody's name. LeBrick James, Russell Westbrook, Julius Brickle, Emmanuel Brickley. Has anybody come up with Emmanuel Brickley yet? Is that a new one? Emmanuel Brickley. Oh, I always think it's hilarious. Slayer, of course they do. That's the Knicks. The Lakers do the same thing. These two teams are so they're so the same. It's funny how similar they are. You know. I don't know. No, I'm not saying he shoots bricks. I'm just saying if somebody was to call him that, since you know they would call him Emmanuel Brickley. So Lakers have it side of the mountains, trailing by 6:35.5 to go. Knicks are going to have to make their free throws. They're going to win this game. Melo has it. He gives it off to Westbrook. Westbrook has it. Westbrook for three. That's no good off the back of the rim. Tipped, and the Lakers get it back. Monk for three. Not even close. An air ball. Rebound by Julius Randle. That's going to do it. Don't even look like the Lakers are going to foul. Actually, the Knicks get it up ahead. That is going to do it. The Knicks are going to hang on and win this game. It was not without some heart-stopping action, as usually is with the Knicks. But they will hold on and win 106-100. They blew a 25-point lead. The Lakers came all the way back to tie it up. But the Knicks, too much, too strong. Emmanuel Quickly, the man of the hour in the fourth quarter, he had a couple of huge threes for the Knicks. And as is the Knicks' MO, they never make it easy. But they do end up winning the game. So the final score of the night, Knicks 106, the Lakers 100. Lakers drop to 9-10. They'll try to even up their record tomorrow night when they play against the Pacers. The Knicks move to 10-8, and they hold on to beat the Lakers. Thank you guys. That was a good game. I kind of figured, I actually thought it would be a little closer at the end. I thought the Lakers might get a little bit closer than they did, but the game kind of went the way I thought it would. Again, I said if the Knicks hit their threes, the Lakers were in trouble, and at the beginning of the game, they certainly did. So it doesn't matter, you know. So let me give you guys and girls the statistics for the game. For the Lakers, Anthony Davis, quiet night, 7 out of 17 from the field, 1 out of 2 from three-point range, 20.6 boards. DeAndre Jordan in 25 minutes was 3 out of 6. He had 6 points, 6 points, 11 rebounds. Russell Westbrook, great night. There's no way you can blame Westbrook for that. Westbrook's the only reason that the Lakers even came back. He was 10 out of 18 from the field, 3 out of 6 from downtown, 31 points, 13 rebounds, 10 assists. Avery Bradley, 5 out of 11 from the field, 3 out of 8 from downtown, 15 points, 9 rebounds. THT, absolutely dreadful. 0 for 8 from the field, no points, 2 rebounds. Carmelo Anthony, bad shooting night in his return to the Garden. 3 out of 14 from the field, 2 out of 8 from downtown, 12 points, 3 boards. Dwight Howard played 10 minutes, did not score. Wayne Ellington took 3 shots. He hit 1 of them. He had 4 points. Malik Monk, 5 out of 14 from the field, 1 out of 7 from downtown, 12 points for Monk. Lakers shot 34 out of 91 from the field. That's 37.4%. They were 11 out of 36 from downtown, 30.6%. They had 50 rebounds and 23 assists. For the Knicks, Julius Randle, outside of the rebounds, the shooting was pretty similar. He was 7 out of 17 from the field. He had 20 points like Anthony Davis, but he had 16 rebounds, 5 assists. Nerlens Noel, 2 out of 7 from the field, 4.7 boards for him. Kemba Walker, nothing tonight. 2 out of 6 from him, 6 points, 5 assists. Evan Fournier had the big first quarter, got the Knicks off to the huge start. 8 out of 14 from the field, 6 out of 9 from downtown, 26 points, 4 rebounds, led all Knicks scores with 26. RJ Barrett, again, he had a big first quarter, kind of tailed off there afterwards. 4 out of 8, 3 out of 5 from downtown, 12.7 boards for Barrett. Obi Toppin, good minutes off the bench, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 6 out of 11. Alec Burks, 4 out of 10, 6 rebounds, 12 points for him. Emmanuel Quickly, huge threes in the fourth quarter. He was 4 out of 8 from downtown, 4 out of 9 overall, 14 points, 3 rebounds. Knicks shot 37 out of 82. That's 45.1%. They were 15 out of 34 from downtown. That's 44.1%. They had 52 rebounds and 23 assists. From the free throw line, the Lakers are 21 out of 30. The Knicks were 17 out of 21. Both teams had 23 assists. The Knicks actually turned it over a lot more than the Lakers. The Knicks turned it over 17 times, and the Lakers 12. Points in the paint, very even. Knicks 36, Lakers 34. The Knicks led by as many as 25. The Lakers never led in this game. They got all the way back to tie it after trailing by 25, but they did not have enough at the end. The Knicks hold on a win, and the Knicks move to 2 games over 500. But thank you guys and girls for being here. I do appreciate it. Again, do me a favor, hit the like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell if you're new. Again, we will be back tomorrow for the Lakers and the Pacers. Again, the LakerDog will be back tomorrow. So, anyway, one last time, guys and girls. Marabing Salabada Manga Donga Manga. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you very much. Maybe Mary sells it. Yeah, maybe Mara sells a team by tomorrow. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. Yeah, not good. Anthony Davis. What was the Anthony Davis on free throws? It was not good. Let's see. Let's see what it was. Miami ended up beating Detroit, too. Came back and won that game. Just check Anthony Davis. Free throws were not good for AD. THC was minus 18 tonight. Carmelo Anthony was minus 9. Westbrook was 0 at a plus minus. Anthony Davis was 5 out of 11 from the free throw line. That's bad. 5 out of 11. That's a difference in the game. I'm not saying Davis should have made all 11 free throws, but that's your difference in the game. Those 6 free throws. Brickmaker Westbrook, thank you, buddy. He says, I had the most turnovers in the game. Who really lost? Did he? No, he did have 6 turnovers. Honestly, it didn't seem like he turned it over that much. Let me get rid of that stupid commercial crap. It didn't seem like he turned it over, but maybe that's because I thought Westbrook played great tonight. So I'm not gonna give Westbrook any crap. Westbrook played a really, really, really good game. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Again, I thank you guys and girls for being here one last time. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Come back tomorrow night. This guy will be back. So Laker fans, you know I'm going to be on your side tomorrow. Just can't be on your side when they play my Knicks. Once again, the final score, New York 106, Los Angeles 100. If I do not see you guys and girls tomorrow, I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your families. Enjoy your day if I don't see you tomorrow. And be safe and eat way too much. And enjoy your day. For the love of Yvonne Alawi, it is the Bad Diggity Dizzle. We are gone. Peace.